interior crocodile alligator.
I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
I think our new person's gonna be a bit confused as to where we are.
What do you mean?
She'll just run out
Yeah,
of
so
notice.
did Nightblade just retire her? Just retire the Geb character?
Yeah. I mean, she was in danger. Yeah, she ran away because Geb found out.
I thought she was going to keep playing it and play the Runaway still for a bit, at least.
She was not. She was
Each
not.
their own.
Yeah. Or he was not having fun with it. Or,
No, sorry.
Yeah.
I fuck that up all the time, and I feel bad every time.
Yeah.
I do
have to buy him a drink.
I hang around with them a lot. Everyone goes, I have a girlfriend. I have like 3 girlfriends that like all like are transgender, and I'm like, I have to call them like he to sheep, and then I'm like, no, it's a he. It gets really confusing.
I don't know why, but I'm like
really good at pronouns.
My brain is dumb, and I hear the voice, and that's what my brain clicks to. That's what my brain always does.
My brain goes,
it's just how it's how I was raised. I'm trying to get out of it.
Don't forget Radio 35.
704. I don't know. We're just waiting for 705 or waiting for
35.
Yeah, I don't know if we're waiting for the go ahead.
Well, waiting like
we've got
2 minutes,
like 30 seconds.
Wait until
he said 705, but yeah, wait for Chair.
Yeah, wait until Chair comes back. He'll probably let us know.
Chair. Probably got to DM something at the very start.
21st time.
Okay. And I'm stepping back.
We're good to go.
See?
All right.
Oh, good to go. All right.
All right. I'll be outside. You guys go ahead and start whenever.
All right. He's gonna go through. We're gonna give him 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go through.
Understood.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
On your mic, Jonathan.
Check your shit. Last call.
Ready? Going through.
Right.
All right. They'll be coming out. In about 5 seconds.
Not what I was expecting.
Unfortunately, this is now turned into asset requisition. Static, unfortunately, you'll have to come with us.
Lighten up.
Okay, here.
Understandable. Can't really go anywhere.
There's no sudden movements.
Alright.
Well, I guess I'm following you because I can't move anywhere.
To the train.
Alright, come on.
One of you. Go ahead. The 2 of you fall behind. Hold on, you 2. Elwin. Titus. This has now become our problem. You 2 go on ahead. Unfortunately, this is asset requisition.
What's going to happen to Static?
Static has broken a couple of our rules. That has now brought dishonor and broken her loyalty to Shimetsu. She won't die.
Excuse me?
So
What
then
happened?
Asset rec was the move, but like, aren't we up here as witnesses or something? I thought that was the whole point.
Let me just go ahead.
Situations change.
Titus,
Fair enough. Yeah.
you were escorting Static?
On you.
Kinda. Helping them escort her, mostly.
Transfer.
She's been
Payment for
responsibility
escort.
for a long time.
You can.
I,
You're probably gonna
Sorry?
want to put down next
Payment
service
for
when you're
escort.
done. Like I said, that file size is
Oh,
trying to fucking use it,
no.
so I couldn't send it via email.
No.
Not me
That's
anyway.
my phone game's got
I
it.
don't know if he wants the wyverns to be paid, but I'm refusing payment.
Well, this is now
This
just
is
Shimetsu.
his-
This is Shimetsu issue. Nah, leave now. Thank you for your time.
I'll contact you.
Wrong teleporter. Alright, you, inside. No one in, no one out, unless they work here. Let's move.
So they work here?
I do employee. Yeah.
I received the transfer papers. They can fill you in more later, but we need to take care of this now.
Alright, we'll leave 2 of them here at the gate and bring the 3rd one in, yeah.
Alright.
Would you like me to come with, or would you rather me not? This is a question.
Not necessary right now.
Come on.
Very well.
Yes, I am. Moving forward.
One of you with me. Any and all footage should be pulled.
Yeah.
Onto the plate.
Do you want me to take off all of my stuff first?
If it's easier to access your memory core.
Need my help or you good, Phil?
We'll probably need you.
Put it on the tables or something. I don't care.
Static, while this process is going, I will basically read you your crimes. Yesterday, unfortunately, you ran off to Avalon. Apparently, Sydney told me that you were telling Dr. Sally Loon that we attempted to kill her. That was never the case, which is why it led to us coming to retrieve you and telling Avalon that we weren't planning to kill them. We were never going to anyways.
It's gonna open the back.
I didn't.
The other thing is, it seems as though Monty may have removed administration access from Phil. And that was another problem. I'm sorry that it's coming to this, Static. I'm going to now call you Static anyways. But up here in the upper city, things work differently. You brought dishonor, and you were disloyal to Shimetsu. And with that, we have now deemed you as a rogue synthetic. We will now pull all your footage from you, from any conversations that you've had with anyone here in the upper city, and we are going to wipe your memory as well. Seeing as it's possible that you may become rogue again, hopefully someone will wish to buy you. As we put a lot of time and money into your chassis and your programming. You will be expelled from Shimetsu. Things could have gone easier if you weren't running around leaking corporate secrets. Reed's death, though, now is public, so your punishment isn't that severe. If we wanted to keep that secret, death was on the table. But we won't do that. Though you still have to face your punishment. Do you have any questions before we begin?
I have a couple.
Go ahead.
Mainly not questions, but my conversation and insurance honesty. I didn't go and talk to Sally about you guys going to kill. unfortunately, I don't know where you got that from, and I am not going to pry into it.
Alright.
But I didn't want to leave you guys empty-handed, unfortunately. I wanted to leave, but I felt bad doing so. Felt like you guys got the biggest brunt of it. But I can't really say anything, because technically I got arrested, and I can't be myself up here, so there's nothing to say.
Well, hopefully, if Traverse really, if Alec is really your friend, maybe he'll purchase you. That way you'll be able to still be with Traverse. But first we have to make sure everything that's Shimetsu is gone from you. If not, the next highest bidder, well, hopefully Marceline will probably buy you. She apparently was very concerned when she came up to me a few minutes ago. So, maybe Masaru will take you in. Either ways, your time here is unfortunately done. Any other questions?
I don't have a question, but, good luck. That's all I can say.
I appreciate it. I will say our time together was nice. And I wish things were different. But unfortunately, I have a corporation to make sure it's safe. There are too many rogue synthetics out there. Unfortunately, you've just now proven that we can't simply let things go by. Bill?
Yeah, it's taken a while.
Understood. Check on the status on the two outside. That is, radio me on comms.
We don't already have a buyer set up, do we?
Hmm?
No one looking for a synthetic of this grade come to us anytime recent?
Not at the moment. But, again, pretty sure anyone will be willing to pay top dollar. Or top credit.
Getting a problem with the access codes. Looks like. Still waiting on things to process.
Man, that DM here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for your patience. All right, what are we doing here? Break it down for me.
Well, first I need to know if I have access to it.
Okay.
Things are okay.
so we
Things
can
are gonna meet your
access
buyer,
it,
though.
Get into her like root directory and all that jazz.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to know. Yeah. Do I have access to anything else? I mean, I don't know.
Do you want me to tell you?
I'm trying to... Yeah.
Okay, TLDR, we're getting all her footage, we're wiping her memory, we're putting the bolt in. And we're removing all access of Shimetsu from her. That's what we all agreed on.
I need to be able to get into her first, though.
You give us permission to go
If I
through
can't
your...
do that, then, you know. So...
Static, I'm gonna ask you to allow us to have permission to go through your systems.
You can go through my systems, but not my static folder.
That's fine. All we're gonna do is pull
That
everything.
doesn't impede us wiping the footage from up here.
Will it?
If you were to delete Clarity's folder, it would have all the footage. I save it in a different folder. Clarity is literally all the footage from Shimetsu, as well as the codes, as well as any footage that...
Understandable.
It is my first folder, and static is my second, so everything that is currently being recorded always goes to my first folder.
Understood. While he begins to pull it from you and everything, I will let you know as well. For now, this is a light punishment. Hopefully someone else will take you off our hands. But if in any case it is brought to our attention that you or they attempt to gain any access from Shimetsu, we will come back for you and we will finish the job.
Understandable.
We'll make it clear to the buyer as well, if they really care about you.
She already has an eager buyer outside. If you can hear me over the line.
Who?
Her friend from the Saru, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I'll let you handle this for now. Make sure she doesn't do anything. I'll go speak.
It's a food
Not
place.
best.
You should be selling, food and not trash. Like
Oh, I'm
cakes,
well aware. They do ship regular food down to row 32.
You
Hello.
got a moment?
Hello.
Oh. Interested in buying?
And I'm waiting for my bot to come out. Clarity or Static. I've been working on them for more than a year now. I've repaired them more times than I guarantee you've even been serviced.
Underlings pep talk for the day.
Why do I get a pep talk?
Because you need one more than I do.
Spirit goes out to Calliope. I'll be heading there. Mind if I bring a friend? They're with me.
Last I remember, they're Shimetsu property. The chassis,
You guys
the
mentioned that it's
programming.
They're friends
Let her
with.
do whatever
They
she
were
wants.
friends with Lyle. At least one of them was.
Just tell her it's me. She knows my name.
It's Titus.
Either ways.
Sorry. Apologies.
We'll come back out for a
I-
second.
I apologize. It's the pleasure meeting you, Mastermind, and Edwin and
Was-
Titus, correct? Yes.
Yes.
I know it's quite the first day, so we're definitely going to need your help on this. She is property, our property, no matter what. Whatever
We have the
happened.
contacts to prove that, correct? We have all the
Correct.
paperwork.
She came up here willingly,
Fantastic. That will make
and she was delivered to us. She was delivered to us broken and destroyed, almost as she was abandoned. Everything on her is Shimetsu property, so if they want her back, they can buy her back,
They'll have to pay for
and that's
it. That makes sense.
a
It's
highly
frankly,
combat synthetic. It's not cheap. So if anything, Calliope herself will have to buy it.
Good to
Whatever
know.
paperwork they have, doesn't matter. What are they gonna do? Go to
But
Union?
I mean, they're not going to get very far with it. It looks like there's more people arriving. You seem quite busy today.
It's been a while.
But yes, we can probably get them inside to talk about it if they want by.
Once
Do you
all
know
the
what
process
the
is
asking
done.
price is, or?
A lot.
Fantastic. Do you know how long that's going to be? Because I can tell them to come back later.
If they want to wait, that's fine. I'll let you deal with them. Oh. They
Hello, how are you doing today?
no one can.
Unfortunately, we are dealing with something at the current moment.
Alright, I've thrown in some basic software, but the buyer will have to turn that on themselves. I'm gonna shut her off now so that she doesn't get anything else from here. Unless we're missing anything?
The bolt.
Well, I don't have that here. Do you have it?
Shimetsu specializes in it. We have the technology.
I've never looked into that. I don't know if that's like a physical thing or a software.
That's not a physical thing.
Oh, okay. Alright, then I'll just, before I issue the command, I'll just throw that in there.
This. You mind giving me the TLDR real quick?
Yeah. So since it's not an actual prop item or anything like that, we're gonna put the bolt in between her two cores to basically suppress. Yes, the sentient suppression bolt that she agreed to.
Sorry, I thought you said the vault. I was like,
no.
What?
No. The
cool.
suppression. Yeah, the sentient suppression bolt.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Got it. Have you guys made that at all? And did any like progress in character on that? Because we talked about it briefly, but I can't remember if.
Shimetsu always has it. It's been a season 2 thing.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Wonderful. Oh yeah, yep. Okay, now I'm completely remembering our conversation. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, you'd have it in your storage facilities here.
Yeah, it's just not a prop item.
Yeah.
It's a file, right?
What?
It's all good, man.
No, it's a literal hardware.
SSD?
No, it's actual
That's what I
hardware.
was asking earlier, and you said. Okay,
Yeah.
Alright.
I thought the same thing too.
It's something you
Okay,
install.
let's go get an SSD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can install software and hardware. I'm not sure. Like,
It's a physical thing, basically.
okay, cool.
It's like sticking an extra piece of RAM or something. I don't know. I'm going off season
See if there are
2.
any more ports on this thing. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Why do we gift wrap these things? One second. in like this fancy packaging and everything.
Like one of those Cuban cigars
Like
kind
a
of things.
tiny microchip, you know? Okay, just a little. Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay, I think no one's even gonna suspect something's there as well. Apparently there's a port like just
Kidding me?
right up in the
No, someone's in the
rib cage.
investigation.
Doesn't matter. The rogue synthetic should know its place.
That's fair. Just jostle it a little and see if it falls out. Oh, looks like it's pretty solid in there. Let me just. Alright. And we're just gonna shut them down after we close up the front doors. Do we have the same box that she came in, or are we just gonna carry her out like this?
Could put her on
Maybe
default
like a
mode to
sheet
follow
or
us.
something? Yeah, but as soon as she turns on again, she's gonna try and go through the startup process.
True. Well, we have a buyer waiting outside apparently, so
Alright, well, their
Go
problem.
too far.
Unless we want to get them like a cart or something they can wheel her along in.
you know we still have the cart that
Yeah,
you
the
wheeled
card
with
for
me in.
Jones in their day.
Yeah.
By the way, I have something you need to know ASAP when you're at time.
I also need your footage. That raid. How did it go?
Oh, yeah, it was, yes.
Alright, well she's ready to go.
Alright. Put her on the cart.
Alright, just... Alright.
Alright, let's see this potential buyer.
Is chemistry going on between the two?
Alright. Where did our purple friends go?
They left. They did not say where. I assume back to their corporation. These
After
two
saying they were doing
vehicles.
something suspect and hoping not to get caught. It's quite funny, actually.
Yeah.
We came around the corner as they are literally singing the song about doing something untoward and then hoping not to get caught. It was actually hilarious. Who sings
How
about
much?
that kind of thing in public?
How much for that information?
Just a few more minutes, you three.
Oh, that's free. Shimetsu is our friend, after all.
Good to know.
We actually have another thing that we want to debate with you. Ideally inside.
Right.
Because of this relatively spicy information.
Well, lockdown is over basically.
We gotta deal with this first.
Well, the buyer's
Oh,
left.
Yes, I can go contact them now if you have a channel, or I can run over and introduce myself and bring them over.
Stay here for a moment. Go after
Yeah.
Astral's done, yeah.
Yeah, let's deal with Astral first. If they truly care about her, they'll come by.
Just leave her at the top of the ramp.
No. Keep an eye on her.
Really?
Anyone can break in.
She's off.
I have other things
Okay.
to do.
If anything, we'll just have them trim their guns on her.
I mean, you could just wheel them over there to the buyer now.
They're not buying, they say they own them.
Did they already buy them then?
No.
No, not that I know
Let's deal with the other situation first.
I don't know. Yeah.
of. They were talking about willing to buy them.
Alright. I don't know if the others are gonna come by.
Alright then, Captain Rivers.
Don't mind if we take a seat, do you, Lieutenant?
Go ahead. It's been a long day.
Thank Yeah, it's probably only going to get longer. So, about yesterday.
Right.
Well, after the lovely discussion we had with yourself and the members of Valkyrie, we headed down to the row ahead of time, you know, to see if we could scope things out. And whilst we were accosted, unfortunately, in the sewer system down there, we were stripped of our weaponry. So we're going to need some more of that. But it strikes me as odd that a Shimetsu branded operative was down there, seemingly working with the individuals to be the ones taking Shimetsu weapons.
Who?
At the point of Shimetsu weapons. Well, I've seen the hat before. The individual you were talking to in the corporate offices.
Oh.
Same hat, but they were wearing something completely different. Don't know if it's the same person or someone else.
What else is
Shimetsu
that?
brand duster, white, kind of
That's
armored
good.
shin guards.
She kept it. Okay. Her name currently is Olm. I don't know the last name, but her real name is Cassidy Carabas. She's the one who killed Craver. It's an honor to her, though.
They're also...
So we have,
Yes.
we can't interfere with that. But illegal activities is a different thing.
Yes.
For
Having a
future
Shimetsu
reference.
SMG in my head is not a wonderful feeling.
And for future reference, if we encounter this individual again, are we free to take them out, or
You're free to do whatever you
would you
want.
prefer us not to?
No.
Alright.
The only thing we
That's
can't
enough
do,
for us.
Wonderful.
the only thing we can't do is get vengeance for Craver because it was an honor duel. Anything else?
Understandable.
Free game.
Well,
No.
as far as Astral is concerned, they held 2 of my operators at gunpoint and threatened their lives.
Right, and you said they stripped you of your weapons?
Yes, I was going to say you might want to try tracking those. The 2 SMGs and assault rifle I had, as well as the sniper rifle.
Great. So that's more Shimetsu weaponry in the row.
To be fair, I did
believe
put them
they
into
just-
sewage water, so they're probably not in the best of conditions.
And I believe they just took the weapons. They didn't take your ammunition, correct?
No, just the weapons.
So they just have the magazine. Though, it'd be easy enough for them to get ammo anywhere, though. Black market, another district. Hit one of our
See, we
supply
went
lines.
guns down when we ran into an individual, because, well, it wasn't Warren.
Oh.
No. Whilst we were tiptoeing around the idea of trying to get some information out of him about that, we were set upon from behind by 3 other individuals.
Right.
You also know one of them as well. They were part of the group that broke into the offices.
Who?
Black armor, red optics.
The ones with the old Union Guard armor as well.
Yeah. Which sort of let me put a few things together. I think that might be the terrorist cell operating down there.
Right. In the sewers. Yeah.
That is what our intel
It's out of
suggests.
the way.
Which means
I'm going
your
to stab you.
Go ahead.
friend Cassidy. Probably part and parcel.
Well, to give you more information on them, they're the blacksmith in the row. They own the blacksmithy there, so... And they require an environmental suit to survive. So I'm pretty sure if you stick a few good holes in them, they'll die.
Wow.
More hits? Yeah.
Good to know.
Seems as though Craver's killer is a part of a terrorist organization.
I mean, yeah, probably.
And they participated in an attack on 2 of my operatives yesterday, so as far as we're concerned, they're kill on sight.
That would explain the lack of a tire. Yeah.
They were completely disarmed. There's more Shimetsu weapons in the room now.
New gear.
Yes, when you have 2 assault rifles and a SMG pointed at you, you kind of comply.
Yeah.
Especially when they're behind you.
Edward, just to reiterate on this, you mentioned that these weapons also were of Shimetsu making? That the terrorists used on there? So it is safe to assume that there's quite a few Shimetsu weapons circulating down there. We also have reason to assume that there's an individual down there who has the skills and capabilities of at least somewhat altering the Shimetsu weaponry to, bypass certain safety features.
Nowadays,
Which...
Yeah. You take it to a simple decker who knows what they're doing, they can easily scrub them. ID tags and everything.
That's unfortunate.
Alright.
But if the whole topic of Shimetsu weaponry down there comes up again, we're more than happy to testify in favor of Shimetsu for these probably being acquired through black market links instead of through Shimetsu directly.
Right. Any opinion on that? It's your first day.
Better than it being pinned on us, that's for sure.
The one request I'll ask.
I mean, we're more than happy to keep our customers happy, so...
Right.
See it as a service.
One request though. If and when you kill Cassidy, return the hat, please.
We will make sure to return the body to Shimetsu.
It's more of the hat.
1 second, I'm getting
We'll try not to
radio
put too
call.
many holes in it for you.
For now, no cable.
Everything okay?
You can have a break.
That's it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
If you wouldn't mind, of course.
What?
Permission granted.
Yeah.
Drop the Valkyrie one. We're not too fans of them.
Actually, it's been meaning to get my hands on one of these. A bit curious about how they work, you know? If you want it back.
Standard ballistics.
Yeah. Contact later. Anyway, about to turn on the trackers for the ones that they lost yesterday.
Alright.
Got the serial codes ready and everything. So
I've got a plan for that as well.
Forwarding the weapon IDs to you right now.
Alright.
Since you were the one that,
I'll forward them to you as well.
means that you've definitely got them.
Oh yeah, no, I've already got those. We keep all of Astral stuff on a separate file. Do that for every corporation, actually. More of an insurance.
I'm going to have to put in a request for another 2 SMGs then, which I hate to have to do. I'm frankly quite embarrassed about all this, but
if you don't
manage to get the information back to you.
Hold on to that one for a day, bring it back, and we'll talk about
good
the
morning.
others.
How can we help you?
Just to make sure.
By all means.
It's more of an insurance thing than anything, honestly. We don't need them running around with more weapons and getting our asses into more trouble. But
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Meet me.
Huh.
Well, but do you want to do it over at your place, or do you want to come to the Leviathan?
Okay. Well, Cassidy's kill on site. Kill or capture, your choice.
In the Leviathan. I'll be there in
For
2
us,
minutes.
we technically can't get involved just yet, but seeing as they are linked with that organization, we still can.
I will let you know.
How much of a database on synthetics does Shimetsu have? Just individuals that have maybe come up here for repairs or anything?
What do you mean? Like,
Well, one of the individuals that was there in the sewers was synthetic. And they stood out quite a bit considering between the time that the incident occurred and myself being on the streets. We saw them again without having changed their appearance. So they've got some ties to those individuals in some way, shape, or form.
right.
Can you provide a visual description?
Geisha looking. Green optics, green highlights on the joints. Flower design on the top of the chassis. Chassis designed to look like black hair. Chopsticks in it.
Isn't that?
The tea shop
I'll
synthetic.
look into it more, but I think yeah, I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if that'd be.
If you look up the gala performance last year, she was a part of it.
Is there potentially a chance of her performing this year again?
Unknown. We'd have to ask Trident.
We will do that
Either
then.
way,
Because
we'd probably
having them
bring
come
them
up
to
here for
you
a gala
for-
would be... Yes, that was my thinking.
yes.
Right, that was,
After all, people are finicky to get information out of. But as much as I hate to say it, synthetic individuals are more easily...
she does have an
reversed.
owner as well, though. I ran front security last year with Craver. So I should have his identification, probably his description in the databanks. I'll just have to
Yeah, that guy's
look at
never
it.
around, but he sure does like that jacket, considering he never seems to stop wearing it.
Mm.
Seen him with a couple masks. Maybe something to look into.
Most definitely.
Just passing on information that might seem pertinent. After all, if they're running around with an operative that is branded like yours, it's not going to reflect well on you, so...
Right.
Making sure you've got all the pieces as well is definitely a good idea.
Appreciate this information.
Not at all. After all, we provide tactical insight, as well as intel. It's all part of the contract.
Very well then. Is there anything else? We need to see how we can get rid of the weapons in the row. Which I have an idea, but it's a wild shot.
I personally...
If you
don't have
require
anything
our
else to do.
assistance with it, let us know.
Right. If, I'll discuss it with people in our corporation first, then we'll go about spreading the news. We don't want the plans to be leaked, and not that I'm saying you will leak it all. It's just,
I would keep it in-house
yeah.
until you're ready to put it into effect. Prevent leaks the best way possible.
Of course.
As long as you tell everyone, maybe even just a minute before it occurs, you can still say you told everyone before it happened. That way, you know, you didn't give prior warning.
Okay.
Dirty trick, but what can I say? Some people around the upper city seem to have very large mouths.
Hmm.
Specifically the cockroach over at Valkyrie.
Right.
Pardon the expression.
No,
Whatever
no,
we're
no, don't
figuring.
worry about it.
Will she require a weapon as
I'm
well?
not talking about Artyom.
No, Nyx.
Yes, Ophi will also require re-equipped.
Very
Looks
yes.
like they already have something.
Well, for now, we have to head out. We have another meeting to attend to, so...
Yes.
Thank you for your time and thank you for your information.
Not at all. Pleasure doing business as always.
Alright.
Would you like me to escort them out?
We're all going out.
Yeah. The gold yeah, fantastic.
Oh, here's the other thing.
Yeah.
Titus, could you ship that order directly to the Leviathan for us, please? I
Oh,
almost forgot
yeah, I'll
to
have
tell us
it,
later.
I'll put it in on the little hover pad thing, teleporter thing you have there.
Wonderful. That'd be much appreciated. Sorry about that.
Hopefully I see you
So
in
much
that
on the
tomorrow,
mind.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't get yourself killed.
Also, speaking of shipments,
Next time I'm never going guns down there. I thought I'd give them
speaking
the
of shipments,
chance to be honorable. At least pat in my face.
Speaking of shipments, when are we gonna get another shipment from the wasteland? Haven't really gotten any.
Yes, it was stipulated that we don't have a steady supply coming from up there. Resources do deplete after all. It's just faster than how, well, strip mining or something would work, I guess.
All right.
I don't know anything about that, but
Well,
I'll
something is better.
contact our asset down there.
Could go for the source.
See what they can find for us.
Our
Right.
buyers have returned.
Oh, good.
Good.
Get that fucking thing out of here then.
I'll just say this to you as well, as I said to you, Admiral, do not worry about the guns, really. It's fine.
I'm worried about other things now.
Yes. Have a nice day. Would you like me to bring them in, or...?
Sure.
Where to keep weapons off of me?
Don't worry too much about the weapons. Fine, you can keep on them. I mean, it would be silly if you shot
They
enough,
they can keep their weapons on them. They know where they're at.
I'm sure you guys are pretty confident. Still, show good faith.
Would be
Thank you very much for that.
If I could ask real quick, how do you have enough money for her?
Well, Calliope's willing to buy her. And
Oh, alright.
to be fair, I've got more than a couple million credits that I'm more than happy to put down towards her. I've been working on this
And
bot
those
for
purple.
more than a year.
Not sure.
Here's
I'm
the
still with
massage.
Shimetsu. I will ask about it. See if we can-
Charge Calliope's credit card.
Hey,
Gladly.
do you guys know about a corporate sanction down in 32?
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now, no.
No.
We have all Shimetsu right here.
Yes,
I've got all the Shimetsu execs in front of me. None of them know what's going on. I'll ask around, but I've got nothing for you.
Either way.
Are you sure it's not your corporation?
They were all just up. They were all
Most
Positive.
it,
We're all in the tower.
Either Avalon, Trident, or Traverse. Or Valkyrie.
That would be Avalon.
Valkyrie
Could
is
be. I'm guessing it's either Traverse, Valkyrie, or...
I'd say
free to pay and take
yeah.
them. How
Yeah, we
much
just
is it?
need to-
Because I'm more than happy to pay out
the
of pocket.
price.
We're gonna let God know.
Yeah.
Oh, and if Proteus calls me up on comms, we might have to make a hasty retreat.
Yeah, no.
And of course,
Static.
No.
Can I just say, you guys have been like 10 times more professional than any other corporation we've worked with so far, and I don't know about this, but I speak personally for saying that I appreciate the fuck out of that.
alright,
I'm sorry
we're
that the
selling
corporation
static
hasn't
off
been
to
treating you right.
Masaru, charging Calliope's credit card. This is a level 5 synthetic, combat synthetic. This is a very expensive purchase. Like this is like if we were breaking out a contract type of deal. We're selling her like 30 times the triple the price type of deal. 10 times the price or whatever.
Definitely gotta give top marks to him.
So just letting you know for
You just
tracking
wanted to let me
first
know that?
stocks. Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much. If you include it in your report, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What they're doing, correct?
Thank you very much.
What?
I'd hope everyone knows what they're doing.
Alright.
We've been trying.
Surprise.
The glasses are broken.
I mean, at their jobs at the time.
I have to get you a new pair.
If you're ready to submit payment, this will be charged on Calliope's card.
Yeah.
Owen and I are prepped to return to the row.
Alright, that's quite fine.
With that,
Are both her sweepo and other cores still intact?
everything's
Because
in
I'm
there
well aware of
except
the
for
cores that she
clarity.
originally had. Good, get rid of that bitch. Can I power them on?
She's on a cart. You can wheel her out of
Get
here.
and do that at your own corporation.
Yeah.
As soon as you do, she's gonna have a startup routine.
Come on then.
Fuck yes.
Someone
Did she
open
get
the
out
door.
again? Copy. Yes, please. That's a situation from yesterday with the sniper. That would be that.
I've got you, do not worry. There you go. Have a nice day now.
Potentially, but
The sniper in the row.
That is, nothing good.
You know, I'm pretty
Right.
jazzed I finally got my hands on one of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess quite
So,
the
to
starters.
see what's happening. It could be worse. Could be considerably worse.
Welcome to the house.
Yeah, I mean,
Good to know. They said it was going
Loss.
to be a task. Good to know.
4 people in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
4.
4, yeah, 4.
2 weeks.
Well, okay. So the first one, like, quote unquote, resigned. He was our head of security. And, you know, he went down below and had an honor duel with someone, except not really, because he kind of abandoned us all for it. Kind of a selfish thing.
Do you want to holster your
second one,
gun? You're kind of just waving it around.
Sorry, yeah, no, I've been
I
wanting
think
to
they're
get my
just
hands
very
on these for a long
excited. They're
time.
very excited.
Yeah. The second one went to the Undercity, below row 32. Kind of a place. It's got like some magic in it and stuff. They haven't having a good time with Corp, so I would suggest going down there right now. They went down there and were killed off by someone who was in our employ, right? Or was that no? Kind of.
No, they weren't
I don't
employed
have
by
full
us.
details. Yeah.
Apparently, they worked for us, but it could have been another branch.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a whole situation. If you ever hear like Traverse coming around about Beowulf units, kind of look like him. They were there too. They tried to kill him when he found out that she was murdered.
Okay.
There's a whole thing. He can fill you in on the details.
I can provide you my
after
footage for that.
I would like as much detail as possible. The more I know, the more I can, talk around it. If it ever comes up in
Yeah.
conversation.
And then actually, no, wait, before that one was one of our one of our R&D people working up here. We had our suspicions about him for a really long time, but basically he was severely underperforming and giving away corporate secrets. And also we just brought him in one day, put a few rounds into him, and made sure there wasn't a trace left. Very clean operation. Only like a day's worth of repairs to that side of the building, but we had things under control for a little bit. Yeah, until the person who we just mentioned died in the Undercity, actually ended up leaking it. Yeah, we put out some information before. Yeah, the synthetic that we actually just carted off and sold. Yeah, she was going around telling people about it. Because
that is, I'm assuming, why you sold her.
Yeah, well, I would have liked to have permanently put an end to her, but I mean, we could. She had some pretty expensive tech in her, and
we could use the funds.
We could use the capital. The actual like killing machine, by the way. I worked on that one partially. They probably still would have paid too little for her, honestly. Got like a second mode where she gets all big and stomping as a cause. Real hassle to deal with in combat, but they're good at what they do. Anyway, right, and then after that whole situation, I guess we're here now.
Now we.
I'm Phil, by the way.
So
I'm
it is nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You're the conducting CEOs. I'm Lennon. Jazzy Savantes, Gerald, Duvos. But Lennon or Len is fine.
Len, yeah, I'm gonna stick with that.
PR, business administration, legal advice, that kind of thing.
You got a thingy.
A necklace? Yes.
Yeah. What? Any reason? Just curious.
Yeah, it was a gift from family.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah. Well,
probably find out
unless you want to give your whole spiel. No. Oh, right. Yeah, we got work to do.
No. Well, I guess introductions are Lieutenant Jonathan, head of security here.
Quickly check something. I do believe that checking on the time very quickly. I do have to quickly run over to Avalon. Unfortunately, I have to take medication every so often. So.
Understandable.
Yes. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no rush. What's up?
Oh. Should probably try
You seem competent.
Yeah. Should probably try to figure out what that sanction is in the row this early.
I mean, we could go down there.
Not go.
We got the...
I was gonna say go down, but I was gonna say maybe the other corporations are willing to spill some secrets. Who knows?
Well, we got the tracking codes for those guns that were stolen yesterday. It would probably be good to use them before they get wiped.
It's been a full 24 hours. They've probably been wiped by now.
I mean, I'll try pinging them just to be sure. But...
Right. Understood. Actually, need Ditus in on that too. My idea for the row.
I'm looking it up right now, actually.
Mm-hmm.
The weapon codes, yeah. Ditus is here, by the way.
Oh.
Hey, Ditus.
Hey, what's up?
We're gonna try and find out what's going on in the row. Yeah, let's go to the lab.
Behind you, Phil.
Huh? Hello. Yeah, no, I was... Okay, so, you might want to grab a row DM for this. The weapons that were stolen from Astral yesterday, I'm going to try and ping them to see if they're still trackable. Yeah. Alright.
I can also use like camera down there to see what's going on.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna grab Sci-Fi to help me out with this because I got another thing that I'm trying to take care of. I'm gonna bring him over and he'll help you guys out. Give me 1 second.
Alright, thanks.
Alright.
So that camera you've got, is it like one specific location or is it like flying around or what's up with that?
During Diamond.
Hey.
It's invisible too, so unless someone has a thermal camera, no one's gonna see it.
I need your.
How the hell are you powering that thing? I guess they do have the big sign out front, the big light up sign. Maybe you just hook it up to that.
No, it's just gonna through a power crystal.
Are you fucking?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm kidding you. It's not.
Oh, okay.
Did you make sure to let the DMs know about that in case they decide to shoot it?
No, it was a joke.
Oh,
right?
It's a joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, all the people who work there are like. I mean, let's be real for a second here. Horror houses aren't exactly known for the intellectuals within, so I don't think anybody there would actually notice a drain on the power.
Right. Do you at least, are you able to track it as well in case it goes out? Is it a live feed or is it recorded?
Live.
Do they know that?
If the jammer offline.
DMs know, yes. I made sure that they knew.
Okay.
Good shit.
Good job. I still need your footage.
Over there.
Oh, beep, bop, beep, boop.
Right.
Don't leave me hanging, man. Come on. Don't get these often.
Oh.
Nice.
Playing this at times 10 speed. Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, I also saw Static hanging out with someone that when I first got down there.
White hair, purple skin tone, mask.
Yeah.
They were kind of hanging around when we were apprehending Static as well before we went loud.
Would have been pretty amusing if they had tried something.
Right.
Try and look through Static's footage too. They are that mask off.
We have it.
I worry that my boredom will turn into complacency. Honestly. Yeah. By the way, speaking of Static.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you know Clarity?
Yeah.
I didn't wipe the data. I put it all on a drive, so we can go through that whenever we need to.
Oh, I was just gonna say wipe it from her, not actually wipe it from our systems.
Well, I mean, just in case there was any linguistic mess up there.
Right.
Yeah.
Got all of Astral's weapon codes in a database here. I'm just trying to see if I can track them. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, their captain wanted a 2 Shimetsu SMGs. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're not. That's the guy that I gave the rifle to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not yet. He's got to bring that rifle back tomorrow.
If they're willing to pay double. We need to make as much money as we can at the moment. Our stocks did go up, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're back at 100.
Back in the green.
We broke even.
Right, but if we take giving out weapons to the same guy, that's gonna look bad.
Well,
Still trying to figure out why the people down there are getting guns from us.
Might as well start discussing what my idea is.
That's where
That is.
sitting now.
How would you like to build an EMP multiple to set up in the row?
Right now, I think I'm free.
This will.
I have a side project going that I can.
Right.
The EMPs in the front.
The EMPs will not only one, destroy all Shimetsu weapon on the row, but 2, take care of the jammers. Because those things weren't found. They were just
Cypher is
turned
inside
off.
my skull. 1 second.
Oh, hello.
How did you know?
I just saw a hand go through my face.
Oh. Okay, update for you.
Alright. Yes.
Trackers on the weapons are marked as currently disabled, meaning someone ducked them. Their last reported location is row sewers.
Do we have an exact location? Like
it would
coordinate?
be like I think it would be
That's the first
much
layer.
directly under the like street, like sort of out from the grindstone, you know, like between the grindstone and that like plaza area, pretty much directly under there.
And I like to check my camera I have there.
Was attacked.
So you remember that invisible
Thanks.
camera I built with you? I put it down there on the Dirty Diamond, like overlooking Dirty Diamond. Can I like see like that plaza area to see like what's going on? Because there's apparently a corporate sanction.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a well, yeah, there was a corporate sanctioned presence that I think you were there, weren't you?
No. Apparently
People went down
this
to
happened.
activate
This
the
happened
jammer?
right now.
No, today, like right now.
Yeah. Apparently there's one going on.
Let me ask about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last session is when I put it down there, so...
Alright, while you're checking that, I'm gonna get the coordinate data from this. And...
This is word from mouth from the Wyverns, because they asked us if we sent a corporate sanction down there.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see
Possibly
here.
like fuck Traverse.
Sewers,
Oh, yeah, also,
sewers.
I saw Traverse going into Astral for a meeting. Don't know what about.
Probably a
One of these days I want to get like a low poly version of the row layout and put it on this.
That's what I wanted to do too.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if they held their own meeting without us invited.
Alright, sewers. Okay, we've got a location on the
Here's
weapons.
here's your data. The corporate sanctioned activity is a Geb construction crew.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Nothing too big.
Alright, let's build those EMPs.
That's your info.
Alright, thanks for your
Oh
help.
yeah, that too.
Yep.
I'm about to go try and build some EMPs. Putting that other thing in the back burner.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah.
Don't mind us, we do this while we wait for DMs.
Good to know.
Usually I do a little dance and whatnot, but you know, I'm just like...
How is your...
If you catch us in like the last 30 minutes of RP, we usually have like, you know, sit and talk.
Yeah, I go over what happened.
Anyway, if y'all want to resume this in a few seconds, I'm gonna get a drink.
How is Avalon?
The country doing surgery right now on someone.
Oh.
Elective surgery, they said. Elective, so. Nothing major.
I know that guy.
Still major, apparently.
The Traverse guy, right? Alec?
Are they getting surgery?
No.
You said it was elective. Alec.
No. They
Elective
chose.
surgery, as
Yeah.
in
Someone
they
volunteered.
optionally chose
Okay,
it, yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. I need to call up our one individual to test stuff on. Yeah, that should be fun. Anyways, what are we gonna do about Valkyrie violating the contract?
What do you mean?
And trying to.
Well, you give all the evidence to them.
Yeah.
You two have a good
That
talk
would
about
be
that.
fantastic,
We can find the hell out of them.
Alright.
If they're doing stuff, we can technically sue them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Plus, I've got this now. We don't really need anything from them. So.
Nothing's stopping us from still suing them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, like weapons-wise.
Oh,
suing. Yeah, we can say that. Yeah, suing.
No, suing,
okay,
not
well,
shooting, no shooting, no shooting, no shooting, no.
Yeah,
Shooting,
that's why I was like,
shooting
yeah, you got a
definitely
gun.
last.
That's nice.
No, shooting is very last thing on any order for me.
Well, I was planning on slicing the guy's kneecaps, so that's probably better.
No, that's no. No. We want to have good images, therefore no harming of corporate members would be preferable.
Right.
Publicly.
So you're saying if I snuck them in here and secretly sliced their kneecaps
No,
and
not in
patched them
here.
back up?
Who the hell is that?
If you go like
Over
one of the
there?
rooms or something and you keep
Who
it
the fuck is
discreet,
that?
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Can I help you?
No, I'm just coming by for a cue. Thank you.
Okay.
You're gonna knock someone over with that before you hit them with it, but...
Maybe this one.
Yeah, what's up?
I mean, it's meant for long range, not necessarily.
Gev's employee. Apparently came by for a
Pardon?
Gev cube. When he could have easily gotten one from his own.
Jonathan, what's up?
It's just odd. They come by here for a Gev cube. They had a box on them, and they had unmarked armor. I'm gonna check the cameras.
Attention local personnel. Suspicious individual sighted out front of main gate.
and closing in on the other side.
I'm not seeing anyone right now. They ran off or something.
I'm gonna check the lower levels.
I'll check the other side.
They probably took the shuttle.
We're clear.
Clear over here too.
Clear up top.
Pathway to mid looks clear.
Yeah. Wherever they are, they probably ran by now. The one that I saw and apprehended was the GEP security guard. He said he was coming by for a cube.
Either they really aren't keeping their troops fed or... Well, you know.
Well, he had unmarked guard armor. It was black. And he had...
I mean, at this point...
He had a crate on him. Either ways, I'm just gonna check the cameras. See if anyone else was around. If he was a distraction or not.
Either way, they're after year-old leftovers. Not necessarily the best thing to get.
I think they restock them from time to time.
Oh, well, they'll leftovers.
I was going to say having your leftovers probably not going to look very good for us.
It was more from a party from
Everything alright?
last year. And just... The past couple days it's been very...
I can understand, especially with how things are seeming to go.
It doesn't help that Valkyrie had one of their security guards walk into our CEO's office. Which also, is that door closed? Alright, that's clear.
Some new dump thrusters, but yeah, I think
Alright.
that's your hydraulics.
It's cleared, but we just... Man, it would be nice if that door is always closed, even at the loading of the map.
Wow, that is handy.
Radio him on 35 for that.
Understood, sir.
Anyways.
Actually, he's right here.
Hmm.
They were wondering about the appearance of this suspicious individual.
Oh, it's the GEP security guard. I don't even know his name. I forgot his name. Little mohawk hair. He's wearing black guard armor, unmarked, completely unmarked. And he had a box on him. I don't know what he was carrying. Could have been armor or whatever, but either ways, you don't just... I don't know.
Understood. Should I apprehend them? Should I see them around?
No, I mean, if we really want to question it, I'm gonna check the security cameras first once the people from above allow me to. And then if we need to, we can just go to Geb and apprehend them.
Understood.
Alright, keep it up. Yeah, you're probably.
In all honesty, they're probably just going to be punishment is enough. But, this is why you ask for things rather than, you know, secrets. Much easier to get things off them than it is, secrets, I guess.
Well, you're the negotiator.
Have they got any operations going? Like, new public weapons stuff going on? Or... Valkyrie.
No!
Anything? They got...
They're drilling in the
they've
volcano.
Got nothing going on?
We could get stuff out of that.
We could get materials
There's...
out of that, more than likely.
Hold on, let me pull up the notes for that one.
There we go.
So I don't get it completely.
He wants the SMGs.
Yeah, let him have it, I guess.
Edward is currently going on a job and requires more weaponry.
What does he want?
It hasn't specified, but I think that more
I'm
between you and him.
Yeah. What did you need?
2 SMGs. Not too much trouble.
Don't lose them this time.
It hasn't been a day. I'll come talk to him.
Okay.
you?
No, why?
I was just gonna say, let's rig these up in case he does lose them. He can remote deactivate them and destroy them.
I wasn't gonna give them to him today anyway.
They're paying triple. He really wants them.
1 second. You call God about that. I didn't catch any of that.
Apparently he wants to trade in the rifle for 2 SMGs, but it's apparently where he's going. It's gonna be CQC.
Alright, were you able to do anything about those?
They are very busy. They haven't even gotten back to me about the security cameras, so I say just let them pay for it.
Yeah, alright. Alright.
Oh, I was gonna just say let them.
Now that I can full down.
Oh.
Fill down the whole
No,
situation.
I'm fine with
You sure?
handing that over. You know, the
Oh
collateral.
my, has it been a day already? Well, this looks like it's in good condition. Anyway, here are your SMGs.
Thank you very much. It's amazing how fast time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Don't get yourself killed.
Don't have too much fun.
The unfortunate part is it's never fun having to put business first, but we all know how it is, right?
Right.
Going back to those sewers?
No. Well, yes. I don't. How would one describe that? Someone in the Undercity has made a bit of a fuck up. Excuse my parlance.
Do not
And
worry.
rifle's not the best in those situations.
Yeah.
Actually, a bit curious about this now. Data? What?
Where
It's no one of repute. Anyway, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. 1 second, everyone.
The suppression bolt you put inside of static.
Yeah.
Anything special about it other than just what it does?
I gotcha.
You can ask Selma about the rest afterwards, but all I did was very tiny object, very far up inside her, like chest cavity. They'd have to go looking. They'd probably disassemble her in order to... Shut up! Disassemble her in order to find it.
Okay. Yeah, I have someone with Technician 5 trying to do just that. So I know where it is. I'll have them.
Yeah,
do
the
their
suppression
digging.
bolt is just to cover her sentience. She's on, like, default mode.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, mental inhibitors. I gotcha.
Cool.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, where were we? Right. Yeah, actually, we did also get a ping back on the last set of weapons you had. I can send you over the location data for that if you'd like.
Please, by all means.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy to see where they ended up going.
Have a phone or something? Here. Yep. Sewers in the row. Then connection was cut off.
Yeah.
Somewhere
wonderful.
halfway up the street, but underground.
Well, there's a lot of high security doors down there. Who only knows?
Yeah, no,
I don't know where
I
those
got my
lead.
suspicions too. Yeah.
Yes.
Got them open.
Anyway, duty calls.
Alright.
So, thank you for having been such a fast day. I will endeavor to make sure that
Sure you've got work
prior
to do.
actions are not repeated.
Hopefully you have no issues with this one.
Well, the last one wasn't a sanctioned mission or anything. I was just helping you out, trying to identify where they went for you. But,
Of course.
Oh, thank
No
you
need to
very
stress
much
the
for that.
pleasantries. You can be on your way.
Really,
We
don't.
got stuff to do
Yes.
here too.
Don't worry too much about it.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful mission.
have a good one.
Alright. Discussion time.
Alright, let's go back through the gate and walk like, I don't know, 5 feet. We don't really use our offices, we more so just like stand here and talk.
Yeah.
Is it so we can
Offices are more for formal settings.
Yeah. Offices are more like when we have other corporations in here and they want to have a meeting.
We're not really one for formalities with each other, but if you need a chair, you can go get
No. It is completely fine. I am.
So, the information about the volcano, Riza from the Wasteland sold us this information, seeing as 2 of our assets went to the volcano last year to deal with whatever magic bullshit is going on down there. Valkyrie began. The reason that there was a world-ending event last year was because apparently Valkyrie pissed off the volcano god or whatever down there. And they're drilling there again. Apparently while they were down there last year, there was a pure ore that was magically charged and messed with everyone's minds, but is no longer magically charged. It's now known as a new resource that Valkyrie is probably hiding from everyone. It's a higher resource than Volcanium. We don't know what it is.
We can probably get that out of the way.
Sounds like fun.
Go down there, kill them all, take what we want? Or not?
No. We were going to say, we're going to sue them. They have to give us like maybe a percentage of whatever they get.
That is actually not a horrible idea.
Exactly.
Just like me.
If we charge them high enough, but also.
Hey, so have you been helped yet?
No.
I can't hear you when you're in DM radio, by the way.
Okay. No.
Okay, what's up?
About like 10 minutes ago, I was calling to check the security cameras. I saw Gary from Geb literally walk around with a unmarked uniform, a box, and decided to come get a Geb cube from Shimetsu. So I don't know if he was doing some suspicious things. So I was checking the cameras in the dojo and around the area to see if anyone was snooping around other than Gary.
To the best of my knowledge, and from what you can see, from everything that you can tell, which you can just see Jerry coming in and just poking around, and then grabbing the Geb cube and leaving. It didn't look like,
Okay.
Right. It looked like he was just kind of making his rounds.
Okay, yeah. It was just very suspicious, so I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to follow up on it, on his whereabouts if you'd like.
Right, I mean, I spoke to him, but then, I was piecing it together. I was like, why would you come to our place for a Geb cube when you work for Geb? But, okay. If he didn't do anything else other than just walk around, do his rounds, then that's fine.
Do you
Thank you.
Nothing that I was told.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, alright,
No problem.
Alright, sorry about that. Got the security camera footage. No, apparently he just came by, got some Geb cubes from us. Nothing else. No one else was there either. I don't know. So,
I guess they're starving their guards.
probably.
We can go over and ask if everything is alright.
Not a real reason to do so.
I'll go ask later on. As an introduction.
Yeah, if you want to introduce yourself to the...
I need to introduce myself to people anyway. The more that I show my face around, the better.
Right.
Yeah.
This is step one for better, communication with the corporations. Is at least
Right.
those things show their face on.
I'm gonna shoot you over a file to your email, and you'll be receiving it right now, of our mercenaries that work with us, so you don't go wondering who walks through our gates.
Good to know.
Yeah, we do actually work with a lot of external people.
Yeah, they basically got
External business is good.
Oh, speaking of, I saw 2, what's this next thing?
Vaccine, I saw your footage.
Vaccines, yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah, I sent her on a mission. Sent her on a mission a few days ago. Apparently she was facing her own kind. I'll follow up on her with it.
Okay. Yeah, you deal with that. I don't think she likes me very much.
Yeah.
Not that she knows who I am, right?
Well, hey, you know, if it's another problem, just another suppression bolt. Anyways. Anything else before we keep you here or anything? Or I know you two have work to do. We probably have to.
Unless there is anything pressing that I need to know.
All the corporations kind of technically hate us because they think we're funneling weapons to the terrorists.
Okay, that's what
Yeah. Yeah, the reason because the hit on Ricky and Conrad was Shimetsu weaponry. They now think that we're probably involved with that, which we're not. And that's why the EMP plan will. Yeah, you were in that meeting.
It's going to be selfish crew members, but that would secure the fact that we're not playing nice is my
Also, the Beowulfs that were in the Undercity were traverses, but their AI cores are destroyed now, so any kind of evidence is kind of hard. We're kind of have to play the deniability game.
The chassis are still there. That's the AIs were already fucked to begin with.
Right, but we could have probably pulled in.
Did we get any evidence at all out of them, or just that they were...
Not from Traverse.
Sadly.
We held a meeting without Traverse to present all the evidence to the heads of security.
What evidence did you provide?
Our whole entire... I should probably send you this document. Yeah, it's a very lengthy document. Should probably send it to you.
I'll have a look at that.
Probably later tonight type of deal, or I'll send it to you now. If you, yeah. There's bullet points. There's bullet points and video footage from me and photos.
Right. Oh, I've got my gun there. So there we go. But yes, knowing what they have should be evidence-wise that we have to because if they think that you are the ones still doing it, even though you provided evidence, you would assume that it is not substantial enough evidence, and maybe you should get that on the back burner just in case.
Right.
Yeah.
So, in examples like this, I would, if you are obviously trying to press that someone is doing something and you don't have substantial evidence, don't actually state the person's name until you have full-on evidence that does put them in that hole. I'd recommend if you're going to try pin blame on, don't blame them. Be like, we have evidence of this, 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 and this.
Right. Well.
This, and then
it was.
Corporations will understand you're being forthright to a point, and then they can't really be like, oh well, you're pinning the blame on someone. Because you're not pinning the blame on someone. You're just being like, well, we have all this evidence, and we don't have enough evidence to say it was anyone specific. That is the
case.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I sent you that. You can skim through it. The video, almost every corporation probably has it other than Traverse, unless they will share it with Traverse.
I would not be surprised.
Anything else, or?
I'm giving a quick skim if you don't find, and then
you want to head to the Undercity. I have to find Voxine.
Yeah, in a little bit. Actually, let's do that then. Yeah.
Oh.
Covering that kind of situation. Making sure that you have everything written down would be definitely preferable in the future.
Anything that
maybe,
I find or discover, I'll basically bring it to
any
you.
evidence of anything that you trying to accuse anyone is pass it through me first. Not for just the reason of I just want to make sure that if you do give the evidence, it is a case of not like everyone's going to be like, you're just pinning the blame on someone. It's going to be a case of like, oh, they have the evidence provided. They have undeniable proof that it's this person that's doing it and not speculation.
Right.
Even if it's gut feeling and it looks like, from what we've seen, that it is that, the corporations aren't going to listen to that. They're going to be like,
We'll let you handle with the meetings and everything. Any evidence or whatever, I'll compile and you can do with whatever you want with it.
Sounds wonderful. Hopefully that will help with how things are going. Enjoying that. Like I said, I'm probably going to at some point go introduce myself to other corporate members. I've already introduced myself to the current head of Avalon, David.
Good.
Head of security of Masaru, Cornelius. They were over at Avalon.
Oh, yeah, actually that does remind me. Have you heard about our situation with Avalon?
Oh, no.
So, remember that guy that I said that we had to kind of take care of?
Yeah.
So he was in a relationship with someone who's currently working at Avalon. Dr. Sally, was it?
She's the head of medical at
Yeah, I
Avalon.
don't think... Yeah, I don't think she wants to work with, like, any of us who are here currently, but as long as you maybe play it safe and all, you might be able to get some medical coverage with them. Just
I'll
something
see
to
what
look
I can
out
do
for.
to help that out a bit more.
If it just has to be a business
know her more.
relationship, then that's fine.
That makes it more understandable how they were treating me and then started treating me in a more respectful way very quickly.
When they realized that you weren't. Yeah.
Yeah.
As it stands, none of us here other than you need medical coverage from them.
Right. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm going to probably... Is that everything, or...?
I think so, yeah. I just wanted to fill you in on that.
Right, wonderful.
kind
Good
of
to know.
important,
I will not make mention of that. That would probably be a very bad idea. If I keep checking behind me, it's nothing in particular. I'm just making sure no one's waiting. Little bit of uncertainty, you know. I don't want to make anyone wait for too long.
That's fine.
Luca's actually coming here. He wanted to have the meeting in person.
Who?
Right, very well.
Luca. CEO of Valkyrie.
Let you have that meeting.
Shit, I need to do something with this.
Stick it in storage.
Go. Put it in lab. Put it in lab. Go. He's not going to the lab.
I don't trust Valkyrie coming in.
He doesn't seem that would be very preferable.
I don't trust Valkyrie walking in here again. Only Luca can walk through. Only Luca can come through. You're not. We had an incident yesterday.
He's coming. He should be coming alone. Oh, we can actually bring it up too. That one of his guards went into our CEO office.
Why?
Yeah. Where?
Did they have a reason for that or
No.
Not really.
To be honest, maybe if you
They were apparent.
allowed my guards to do what I ordered them to do, we wouldn't have had this situation.
Are you informing them about the security breach?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
I purged the cache on the systems in there. You should probably scan to see if they're being followed by anything when they come in. Make sure he doesn't like, put his phone down anywhere, you know.
I'm taking him up to the room upstairs.
Alright, is
Not
the door
the
closed
CEO's
up there?
office.
The door's closed.
It's supposed to be, yeah. Yeah, just be careful about all that. Actually, are you doing anything?
I was going to
Out to be.
They're gonna be
Going
When
with...
Luca arrives. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yes,
Yeah.
Probably be best for me to
Yeah. I'm not doing it alone because I know I.
Yeah, well, also the whole decking situation and, you know, that... You know, yeah. I mean, he's got a bucket for a head, but you've got fleshy eyes, so...
No, we got Ophi.
You got a bucket over your head.
Oh, this thing is a helmet.
Technically, this is too.
This is one-way glass.
Hello.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
I was wondering if I can put an order through for a Shumetsu SMG and resized.
Do you know the specific size?
0.8.
I mean, we could get you something with like an interface.
I need you.
I could.
We're selling another SMG.
Yeah, What, are they gonna shoot up a daycare or something?
0.8. Yeah, I guess so. 0.8. Tiny. Children's toy.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
Conceal carry into a goddamn kindergarten.
Well, they're going to the Undercity, so I hope they're not trying to take on the Resistance.
There, you pinch this between two of your fingers and try not to crush it, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, God. There you are.
I also had another question.
Yes.
If I was looking to get regular maintenance checks, it was suggested to me by another synthetic to go through Shumetsu. Who would I speak to?
Which synthetic? If you don't mind me asking.
Another astral synthetic. Phoebe.
Oh, Phoebe. Right. That would be... Titus would be our technician for that. Do you need any maintenance or anything like that? Do you need any at the moment, or...? Okay.
Not at the moment.
Well, we'll have things set up for you then. We'll contact the Admiral as well, for blueprints or anything.
Understood.
Alright. Anything else?
That is all. Thank you.
Okay. Good to go. Here for the meeting.
Hey, good afternoon. I'm needed for a meeting of some sort. I think Didus was calling me.
Yeah. You're good to come in. Your guard will have to stay out here, though.
Hello?
Alright, well...
Unfortunately, with the incident yesterday,
We just like to be cautious, if
Yeah.
you could understand that.
I understand. All right. I see you have a new face here.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Gerald Duvas.
You mind standing up for a second?
I'm Kiara.
Is there a...
Oh, sure.
Wonderful. Nice to meet you. Is there a short version of that?
Stack a couple chairs
You
on top.
can
That's
call
a
me Len
mouthful.
or Lennon. If that
Lennon.
is more preferable. Lennon or Len. It's up to you.
Feel free to sit back down.
Nice to meet
I
you.
have a slam calling me Jazz. So
Hey.
Jazz Hunts? Jazzy?
We're really
Jazzy.
gonna be sitting out here for a while. We got an extra one of these if you want it.
All right, shall we?
Yes,
if I'm permitted to.
You mind if you go?
You let your people
That's
sit?
fine.
Yeah.
Understood, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
No holsters.
Appreciate it.
Wait here, or do you want to go to the undercity?
Yeah. I'll grab it later. Yeah,
Cool.
let's head out. The you know, the
Oh, we'll just take it from the shuttle, from the storage.
no, I mean the one I left in there.
Oh.
You know, from earlier, from the yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just grab it later. It's fine. I don't know. Strike up a conversation or something. Pass the time.
We might be rival corporations, but you can have friends.
Understood.
I mean, between Geb not feeding their people and Valkyrie needing authorization to sit somewhere, you know.
Titus and Len, be advised, we're heading down to the Undercity.
Dude, imagine people from the food corporation not
Not feeding. Well, out of character, I think he's on punishment because he helped, he helped Nightblink's character escape. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really amusing if he'd seen them in their new character.
Well.
It's like, oh, hey, that's where you went.
Well, he knows. He knows where Nightblink went.
Oh, yeah. I gotta treat your extras well, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I already know they probably already pulled the damn suppression bolt out, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So,
Whatever, man.
I basically told her, you guys try to. Well, at least it's Masaru, so better than Traverse. So
yeah. Then again, it's not like Masaru needs any more people.
I mean, they're trying to. I'd be surprised if they order her to go start attacking the Undercity. Goes to the Grove.
When I heard about that, I immediately thought like, shit, we should have put some explosives in her or something.
We could have, but unfortunately, because of the stuff that we agreed to or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm gonna need a new rifle and redo my full body.
Oh.
Yeah, because the new system is not playing well with me. My leg is here.
Mic off.
But in actuality, my leg is here. It's disjointed. My hands weren't even syncing up with the Steam VR play space, and well,
You're probably gonna have to redo it again anyways when you're in the row.
Why?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, loading, show up, might be messed up. I don't know.
Yeah, fair. I already have to, like, kind of fuck with my positioning when I do this on the regular.
Kind of really gave up
because of the
on.
hunched pose that I usually have.
Right.
I have to, like, kind of stick my pelvis forward. That actually turned out surprisingly well. Oh, fuck. Okay, of course. Sorry, you were saying?
No, nothing. I'm gonna head to the right then. I'll wait for you there.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Alright.
Oh, hey, Summer.
What up? Let's go.
Nah, I'm just coming here to do business.
Dice, we're here for like 30 seconds.
Oh, wow, it's getting packed. That should probably makes quick.
Howdy, fucker. What was the last thing you heard before you went in? Just remind me, I need to grab something too. The book. Look, man, you gotta respect public property.
True.
I mean, I guess library books are public property, but still.
Gotta choose my boot on shit. Alright.
If we're gonna be operating.
We're going straight to the Undercity, right?
Yeah. Any restrictions on that? Or, oh wait, yeah, I guess
No.
you can't take the ladder, can you?
No, if you want to go through the ladder, you can. I'm taking the boat. It's up to you. Then just radio call me when you get to the, what's it called? To the Undercity.
Yeah.
It's your choice.
You know what? We'll walk through. We'll walk through, and then we'll talk for a second, and then split off. Just have it be more natural.
So no guns out.
I mean, we're just gonna be walking in two separate directions anyway, but it would be
Right.
safer if we, at least like look prepared at first.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So just let me know when you're good.
I'm good.
All right. Go through.
Yep.
Yeah, seems quiet again.
Yeah. No police force out in the front gate either.
Well, that's good. Maybe we can get away with just walking through.
Alright. Well,
I think if we're gonna see what's going on down there, might be better to split up, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Alright.
Hello.
Mic off. Mic on.
Yes, Soma.
Hi. Voxine is one of our mercenaries that I have contacts with. I'm sending them a ping that I'm here to meet them.
All right.
It's the boy.
What's up? How'd the Kraken stuff
What's
go?
up?
Did you guys deal with the Kraken yet, or?
Peace was an option.
Oh, nice. So now you guys
because
just have a
Celica
Kraken.
showed up.
Ah, nice.
Well,
nice.
I think they're still in the. They're still trying to get on their good stuff, but they've stopped.
Right.
Like being destructive.
Okay, nice. Well, luckily you guys, that's a perfect weapon to use against Masaru. Smile.
Smile. Oh yeah, and just because you probably would have heard it on your boat. Where are you coming from? The row?
Yeah.
There was an explosion, so get ready to get blamed for that.
Oh, great.
Good luck.
Yeah. Okay. Phil, giving you a heads up.
Yeah.
Apparently there was an explosion down here in the Undercity.
Where?
Not sure. Investigating now.
I got held up in the row, but I'm here in a moment.
That's fine. I'm still looking for a vaccine. Oh, I forgot.
Chris, what are you playing?
What?
Why do you have a big kiss on your cheek?
I am still on the channel.
Really bad Cinderella
We're
hat.
past the sanctum. What's up?
Where were you 5 seconds ago?
What happened? I heard there was an explosion.
HCR.
What?
I don't know. They came in, they blew open the door, and they took someone.
Yeah, they just dragged some guy to the elevator.
Who?
Don't know.
They had white hair. I thought it was Artyom for a moment, but he looked different.
No, Artyom was in the
Which
upper
way
city.
did Mitch go? Oh, there they are.
She's right here.
They're right there.
They already got out of here. They escaped through the wasteland.
Midge is okay. She's doing something.
Okay, if they're new, hi, I'm Mia. You don't know me, I don't know you. I'm going to work you.
Mitch,
Fenris.
how long have
Yes.
you been living in that?
That's so much.
Oh.
Hey. Everything alright?
There's just people sitting inside the home I rented from you.
I did not know. If that's the case, someone broke into that door.
Hi.
It has been chaos for several days.
Oh! Oh!
I will clear any house if that's the case.
Okay. Okay, you better Phil is on his way.
Gotcha.
I
Don't
covered for
worry.
you in the upper city.
They're okay.
Okay.
Copy that. They're okay. They're not here to hurt anyone. They're not after any of you. They're just here, okay? Like, they're harmless.
We're initiating a fucking sweep of all these fucking houses at this point. I don't know who the fuck's been breaking into the houses, but
Copy that.
If Phil. If
I
Phil.
can suggest one thing.
They ran. Go catch them.
Yeah, V, come on.
Alright. Go.
V.
Whoa.
Wait, is
You
this
got
the
a
way
lot of
that
explaining to do.
a bunch of our houses got tossed in the water district a few
Yeah, I know.
Maybe.
I do have
Do you wanna fill me in? with
could
them,
we maybe
or-
get clearance to be able to use our own locks, as in like maybe like magical kind?
If you can create it, you're not. I can't make it.
Apologies.
Right. I hope they don't run into Phil. I don't know where he's at. He was still in the row.
Guys, if you're trying to, if you're still on this line, if you see anyone else in Shimetsu colors, try to avoid them and make sure they don't see her. Hello? Okay, good. Right. Thank you for not freaking out. Let's just say that, you heard about the sniper incident yesterday in the row?
I did, and Titus saw them, and
yes.
Luckily, I was able to convince them that it was a mission I sent you on. So.
The name's Fenris.
Good.
Fenris, nice to meet you.
So here's the thing.
Yeah, that's Fenris.
Are you a hero?
Here on other planets. Right.
You get used to her.
Yeah. I see.
Right. So here's the thing. She is.
Well, she's one of you, so.
The sniper incident. She is, yes. Which
Phil mentioned.
She's
you.
trying to learn.
Hmm.
Sorry, what?
No, Phil mentioned you went up against others of your kind.
Yes, correct. Like,
Didn't think they were
I
survivors.
was kind of.
Sorry, don't mean to interrupt you. Hello, Mr.
Oh.
John.
Nice to meet you. How are you? You okay?
I've been doing. I'm doing okay. I'm just healing up after yesterday.
Yeah. How's that? How? Yeah.
Right. I hope
You okay?
Sapphire doesn't see you like that. She told me to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm okay. I told her not to do anything. Said everything was fixed.
Yeah.
Anyways. Right.
Yeah.
But I won't disturb you. Have a good one.
Good night, Miss Lilith. Right. Explanations.
First things
So
first.
I came
let me
across
just-
her at this.
Let me just make sure.
Yes.
Phil, what is your location? Or are you still in the row?
No, I'm here. I'm just coming up on the Water District now. Stopped
Okay.
by the library. Heard people talk about Astral, but I haven't actually seen anything.
Right, apparently
Probably
they
cleared up by
smashed
now.
and grabbed someone, and they went through the
Yeah,
wasteland.
yeah.
He's by the
Well,
coven.
doesn't sound like anyone that we care about.
Hopefully they're in
I think
hiding
we'd
by
actually
now.
be involved in it.
They were heading back up to the row last I heard.
Okay.
So. But.
Where are you currently?
Yes.
Is everything alright?
Everything's fine.
Junkyard with Foxy getting
The people
a
with
sit rep on what happened.
Alright, I'll be there in a moment.
the thing that happened in the Shadow District. Apparently they were looking for someone, some squatter or something. They broke into Mitch's new house.
Astral.
Strange.
And Astral came down. Must have been a pretty high profile target. They sent 5 Astral units down.
Okay.
Never seen this individual before.
Phil should be here any second.
Primitive.
We should definitely talk about that other stuff later.
Yes.
Once we separate.
Yes. No. Let's just say, like, for now, I can guarantee you that they're fine. They're not a problem. They're learning.
Right. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. How's it going?
Apparently you have sisters.
I dealt with that.
I believe you to it.
Yeah.
Red Cross.
Apparently some of the units from the facility I told you about, they managed to get out.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
a white one, specifically.
From what I've been told, they've been dealt with already, so.
Yeah. So far, I've managed to make contact with them, and they appear to be fine. They are just.
Okay.
They're just trying to survive like I am. So I bumped into them yesterday. And here we are.
Right.
I don't know where they went.
Fair bit of warning. Probably scratched the logo off. They look too brand new.
Yeah. No, I tried, however, it took me a while to get mine off. I'll probably need to paint it over somehow. Last time I tried to scratch mine off, I found out that for some reason you find it necessary to make the logo to... You use colored metals? It goes all the way through the armor.
It's probably an
Yeesh.
identifier, considering the grade of the tech.
Yeah. It's... Ultimately, laying it left over was able to get rid of most of the color, but... I mean, painting it, I've got to paint it over now. Just hold it down. Try to keep somewhat of a low profile.
Anyways, there's also
Slower than this, unless you're going to the wasteland.
an explosion happened, apparently. Is that... I'm assuming...
That was Astral. That was Astral breaking the doors off of the engine.
Yeah, okay, that Astral smash and grab then. Wonder who they got though.
Yep. From what I saw, it was a... Well, I haven't seen him.
White-haired person, apparently.
Yes. They broke into the house of one of my neighbors, and
Mitch.
Astral decided to follow them. And, well, blow the doors off the hinges.
Okay.
So, yeah. Let's see, you two are still okay. I heard some, things have been in a bit of an uproar in the upper city.
Yeah.
Kind of miss the days when people talked more with, well, guns than paperwork. But,
well, I'm sure you've heard what we had to prepare for down here.
I've seen
the sandbags in the
stores,
Steam District.
I mean, good security, honestly, but...
Yeah, well, we wish it wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
You know about
everybody says they wish
the
for
death,
peace,
right?
but some of us just have that itch.
Sorry, what did you say?
You know who died yesterday, right?
Cross, I need you.
Speaking of Cross...
I've elected you just a minute ago. Come.
Give me just a moment. I'll be right... Where do you want me to go?
You groovy?
Where do they... Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just asking what's going on. Like, why do they want me?
I don't know. It's about the person who got murked by the astral bounty hunters.
They marked him. For fuck's sake.
No, wait, no, not murked. Sorry, just grabbed. I don't think.
Okay. Alright,
Anyway,
good.
I'm gonna
Great. Great. I've been elected the synth representative down here right now, so I guess I have a bit of an official function now.
Good choice, but...
Yeah.
Bureaucracy.
Lyle from SAR died.
Really?
He was executed in the row.
Oh, yesterday, and I heard they took pot shots at Cornelius. Didn't hear about Lyle.
A lot more than just pot shots, I take it, but...
Yeah.
Really?
Just... Masaru's gonna be very angsty and trigger happy. So...
Right. Oh boy, just what we need.
I mean, if you want to blow up some steam, figuratively, of course, we might be making a move on the volcano out in the wasteland. Valkyrie occupied, but...
Yeah.
I mean, plans are still up in the air, but...
We'll see if we can get any legal matters done first before we decide to take militaristic actions.
Yeah. However, I know there's probably a few people down here who'd want to clean up that situation.
Yeah.
Especially after last year. Probably, yeah. I know that probably some people in the wasteland would like to get them out.
Yeah.
Things being sacred out there, huh? Or
Yeah.
something. Not entirely sure. But yeah, no, if you're looking for that, my gun's available. Or no, technically your gun.
It's all speculation now, but I figured I'd let you know.
I appreciate it. make sure to keep a slot open.
Would be a good excuse to maybe put in some upgrades or something. Company write-offs and all.
That'd be great, actually.
Well, you've done good for us. So.
Huh. I'd like to think. Yeah, well, yeah. One thing, actually, I probably should come up probably tomorrow or something. I need to actually have some things looked over. Actually find like a lot of bullet dents on her chest and stuff. Yeah. Definitely appreciate the quality of the armor. I took 2 Valkyrie clips yesterday. Oh, one from Mr. Flint and another one from my panicking sister.
Jonathan, anything else?
No. Well, if you're coming up tomorrow, there's supposedly a gala happening. If you want to be a +1.
Really?
Yeah. I might be there for a little bit. Gala tends to be, yeah. Yeah, if you want to.
Gives me a reason to take a look around the upper city without having to, I guess.
What are you doing down here, Max?
Question is, what is it? What am I not doing down? Oh, pardon me.
No.
Been quite the adventure.
I'm sorry, Midge. Did everything still okay, or what? Sorry. What happened?
Great. Some sort of incident happened. I'm not entirely sure what it was, but someone was taken somewhere, as far as I understand. Really? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna stay on the radio where they actually tell me things.
Oh. Do you want help on this? Seems as though they were.
I don't know. I think honestly it'd probably be best if I do this on my own. Like, trying to make sure that the new counselor isn't actually is actually up to snuff or whatever, something like that.
Who's that anyways?
Speaking
Hey.
I need to talk with that one.
Yeah, so a lot of things to talk about.
That one?
Just junk pile taken.
Ask him.
Hey, long day.
That's what I'm asking him.
Long day.
When this place is gonna kill itself. All I want is to shoot it, but I'm like, come on.
What happened?
Astral came down, they took that one guy, and the split was between fighting them and not fighting them. I don't know.
What?
I hesitated.
A group of heavily armed individuals came down for a bounty. Everyone wanted violence.
Yes, I'm aware of that part. What happened with this person? Did they attack? What?
They took him to the wasteland. They captured him and took him down. And there was a fight between fighting and not fighting, and
oh boy.
I thought about it. I see V. I ain't fucking fighting that.
You might
have been pulled into it. No offense. I'm not fighting you.
I kind of don't want to fight you all. I already have to fight 2 Beowulfs down here.
Oh, speaking of, maybe depending what happens, you guys can do ambassadors. We can figure out business down here. Something Max wants to do, but you know what? I guess it works. We'll figure it out.
I probably need a weapon.
Maybe we can.
Well, no, I'm with him.
Might as well talk.
Anyway, I'll talk later about that. I gotta go get fucking hunting. There's no food in this goddamn place anymore.
I mean,
Come on.
Good idea.
I've been itching to shoot something.
Is that other one still behind me?
Yeah.
Correct. You okay, Cross?
I am well.
Good. They're fine. You don't have to worry about them. I just want to join in the conversation.
I have seen them down here.
Sheila! Hey! How you been?
We're gonna go speak to someone dead. Oh shit! Hi, Phil.
You can talk to someone.
Buddy.
Who are you gonna talk
We're gonna
to?
go speak to the dead. It's gonna be fun.
Oh.
His
Which
sister.
one?
His. No, but everyone left me.
Oh.
Up there. It's some god from Gab. How you guys doing?
Well, we're surviving.
Guard from
Let's
Gaz.
have a
Can
conversation.
It wouldn't be
Oh, sorry. Did I interrupt?
Wouldn't be the Mohawk
No, it's
one in unmarked armor.
Yes, it is.
I'm
That's him.
Archimedes.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
What
Miss
is this?
Peaches. Hi, Peaches. That's Peaches.
No.
He's new to town. You should go say hi. Oh, that's his soul. I don't know what's going on with that. Don't ask questions. I don't know how to answer it.
Yes,
Am I
actually
able to see that?
Yes, you're able to see, but it's magic. So it's distorted
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah.
Unit 005, they refer to me as Cross.
Looks kind of
I
like
have no idea what he just said, but I had to
Angel.
cross. Pleasure meeting you.
People have said that a lot.
Are they coming down or what? Jeez, we don't got all day. We're taking up precious time.
Referencing some sort of religious text, I'm assuming?
Popped out of my
No,
chest this morning.
Not exactly.
Like it actually popped out of my chest.
Something else. It would take a really long time to explain.
But it referred to itself as a reflection of my soul, and then it called itself Scrap Star. When I asked its name. And earlier I just cut my finger and I healed. I don't know how that happened.
Cool.
I see.
It's always in the
Oh, things are going back to normal down here.
Fairly quick, yeah.
Well, this is the strangest thing that's happened this morning. He's followed me around
Well,
everywhere.
like I said, I'm glad things are going back to normal.
I don't call this normal.
Hey,
I
wait a
can't
minute.
read any spiritual texts anymore.
Jonathan, isn't that the one from earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
The
The
Geb guard.
Geb guard.
Come on, boss.
Oh, Jesus.
Should we ask him if he's being
They
starved?
had to come. I think maybe.
there a problem?
Yeah, they had to come to our corporation, and like we got this thing set up there with like some catering and whatnot. They had to eat food from there, even though they work for Gab.
For the food
So
corporation.
we're thinking like Gab might be starving their corporate. They're like guards or something.
Yeah.
Why?
Don't know.
I don't know.
What? How would they? How do they keep anyone employed?
I know, right?
They're
Like,
they're a food corporation and they're starving.
Food. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, a Geb cube, you know, it's a Geb cube, you know? I feel like that's more of a punishment. I can't even eat, but I feel like that's a punishment. Having to eat that.
I don't know.
Hello.
And I mean, you come out with me usually whenever I go get something. So, yeah.
Enjoying the new house?
I haven't even checked it out yet because there was an explosion there.
stand
So
there and
hello.
Suspicious of things.
Following him.
No, that's fair.
Do you know if the scrapyards? This place is open or something? Or sorry, not the
It was open a
scrapyard.
second ago, I think.
I have no opinion of Geb cubes.
Okay, I'm gonna knock on the door vigorously.
Yeah, you do have an opinion of us being here, so.
No, I said Geb cubes. My opinion of you being here is that I have seen you here before and you have not caused trouble. So you are fine.
It's good to know.
But yeah.
As well as the Beowulf unit being attacked.
Oh, I noticed the
Shimatsu.
thing. Yeah.
No what?
On his chest, he's got the insignia.
I don't see it.
The emblem, you know, the right there on his right pec.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. Great. Well, if you're a friend of Voxina, then hopefully no ill will towards us.
We don't really mind. You've probably got your own story, but you know, we got our hands full.
Yeah.
So.
As I said, you have not caused trouble in the past, so you are not an issue at the moment. Yes.
You aware of whatever's in that crate?
I am not. It seems to reappear daily.
It's kind of just sitting.
Don't know if we want to. Yeah, I don't know if we want to investigate it because it's like.
Apparently, one of those crates that
The thing up there?
Yeah, whatever that is. Someone leave it? Like.
V4. And they just run away. You really better ask them. I've seen them tinker around with it a bunch of times.
Okay.
As long as it's not.
It's nothing bad, don't worry. It's been here for God knows how long.
Danger.
Anyways, anything else, or?
Is there anything I can help with, or should I just...
Go on a patrol for now and make sure that everything is okay. Make sure that we do not have any unwanted guests.
Alright, understood. I'll radio in if I see anybody.
Take care.
Have a good one.
Busy. As usual. But at least it's nice to be busy when, not under threat of the sudden purple veil coming down.
Yeah. Surprised they haven't been coming down at all.
Well, at least not that we've seen. Though, to be fair, as long as they're not causing trouble, then that's fine. Things seem to be... After we, kicked them out and we had our little talk with them, they've given us a couple days to, punish the people who are responsible for their loss of investment or something along those lines. I don't know. Basically, they wanted...
We're gone.
Yeah. They wanted us to deal in our own way with Mr. Flint, Pebbles, Mr. Conk, and I believe Warren was on that list as well, but I mean, he doesn't live down here, so...
He's totally still being hunted.
Yeah, he's being hunted by like almost every single megacorp.
You know, they've been, someone's been going around and sealing shut all the sewer grates in the row.
Yeah, they were doing that yesterday.
Yeah.
Vaccine.
Yes.
I am unsure if anyone informed you after the council meeting, but we did decide as well that...
Go continue.
As Warren is not a member of the Undercity, he is not our issue.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Also, I think...
Sorry I had to step away from that. I had some personal business to take care of, and it was kind of time sensitive.
Also,
be sure to catch up with all of the... But yeah, good to know that that's not our concern.
Yeah.
I guess the only one left is Pebbles now?
Correct. We will be holding their trial tomorrow.
Good. I'm gonna prove to Basara that we can govern ourselves and blah 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 blah.
Good on you all. You have a nice form in establishing government.
Do I have to worry about Astro coming down for that one too?
Hope not.
I will keep an eye on them.
Look.
I mean, if things get bad enough, Pebbles could just go to the wasteland, right?
Yeah, true. They didn't specify what they wanted us to do. But personally,
That's fair.
I mean, Cornelia survived. And, yeah, I don't know. Things
Well,
just
we couldn't
seems
really
to...
do anything in regards to that situation, so.
Yeah. Anyways.
Alright, did we deliver that armor to the guy down in the wasteland already?
Yeah. I mailed it.
Think there's anything else you need to do today?
Not really. Honestly, this has been like the first relaxing day.
Yeah, you said.
Careful, don't jinx it.
I didn't say the other
We did
word.
get a new person in to help handle our PR. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Blue skin, little fin ears.
Almost like a fish.
I haven't seen him.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
almost like a
new to the planet.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm sure I'll probably meet them tomorrow during the gala.
Yeah.
I think right?
More than likely.
Yeah, I guess the people are. Are they doing that again this year?
It's tomorrow.
I don't pay attention to that shit.
I invited Roxanne to be my +1.
So, I guess.
Look, man, I got my hands on a Valkyrie rifle yesterday. I'm probably gonna be like up all night dissecting that thing.
Yeah. Also, who knows? They might do what they did last year and not allow synthetics in. So, just don't prepare to be disappointed, probably.
Oh, I mean, don't worry. Disappointment's part of my programming at this point.
Still, you can call it programming at this point.
I don't know. I just am, I think.
Yeah.
What's the...
Maybe that is.
Yeah.
What, think
It's, yeah, I believe that's the quote, yes.
Yeah.
Anyways. Do you want to go anywhere else? Or?
Yeah, just... shoot me the details and all.
Anywhere else you want to head to, or?
I don't know if you have anywhere you want to go.
I don't know.
Like there's a hot spring here. I've never gotten to go there, but I don't think you'd be able to get anything out of it.
But yeah, I'm not waterproof. So.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, Mr. Tang runs it, so...
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a few days.
Me neither. Last time I saw him was when Masara came down.
Maybe you could find like a... I don't know, reinforcement request or something lying around the corporate email. Have an excuse to get off world for a little bit. You know, shake things up. Run a mission or two.
Or if you do, I mean, you have the naval election muscle, please, feel free. I could use some, excuses to blow off some steam.
I would probably run it on sweepo time, honestly.
Mm.
Get back at the start of the day.
Fair enough.
Alright.
So then again, if it's insurrectionists, that might be a bit of an issue.
Fair enough.
Get all kinds of stuff. Yeah. I think we're gonna be on our way now.
Well, you two stay safe, and it was actually nice catching up with you. And nice actually talking with people from Upper City that haven't been trying to kill us.
We aim to please.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll see you guys around.
Guess we
And
Yeah, it is. It is harder to dehumanize people when you can have a conversation with them.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Alright.
yes.
Where to?
Do you have any reason to go to the wasteland?
Not really. I could check up on Hadwin. What does the wasteland lift say?
This is Oxine, go ahead.
Hey, yeah, I think we can head to the wasteland.
Yeah. Alright.
Copy that.
Good.
Yes, I'm good.
We're going
Alright.
south. I'll see you around, Box.
I'll shoot you an email. Get a dress or something. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure I can whip something up, or at least get someone to make me something.
See ya.
So we're going to the wasteland. You want to know why?
Why?
Because the row is at 56.
Oh god. Jesus. Yeah, no, I was
Which I'm
suggesting
guessing is
earlier.
Astral heading back up, and Reunion coming out.
Oh, there's Opie. Who'd you kidnap?
What?
Who'd you kidnap? Who'd you kidnap? Who'd you kidnap?
Kidnap? I don't know. I wasn't part of it.
Oh.
I'm waiting for someone, so I'm just sitting here. Yeah.
Alright. Well.
To the wasteland.
Yeah, to the wasteland. I don't know, I think 38 people's a lot more manageable than 56.
It's 53 now.
Oh. God. Alright, I'll see you down there. Bye, Pookie.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. Wow. 39 people.
Hmm.
Only 39 people. Yeah, because the Undercity's actually like populated once.
Yeah.
Upper City. Yeah.
Really? Do I not have my rifle?
Oh,
fuck, it didn't come with
no,
me.
it doesn't look like you do.
Shit. Can you duplicate yours and resize it? Epic.
140.
Yeah.
Best I can do is 139.
That's fine. That's fine.
Right.
All right.
Oh boy.
See what's in the wasteland.
Let's go. Just, I mean, we got nothing to do. We'll just check up on
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a few days anyway, so.
Yeah. You know,
Nice.
I do wonder why they put up all the arrows. Oh yeah, last time I was down here, wasn't that when you got attacked?
Yeah. It was when we were expecting Massar to come down.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look around real quick. No people. I mean, we found everyone, I guess. Yeah.
Hmm.
Huh.
Please do.
I'll have to look into that. That would be interesting.
Thank you.
I think I still have that like number saved on my thing.
It was there.
If we can, then that would
Thank
be
you,
like
Mercury.
dope. But yeah, we ain't like a walking
Find out everything you can
city.
and bring me
We're kinda
information on this individual as soon as
cities
possible.
and take over planets kind.
This is
We could take over the tower.
Mercury. I don't think I need to explain to you. This must be treated as top priority.
I don't know about that.
Find out who this is. No, information. We don't have authority to arrest.
Mercury.
Yeah, all the way over there.
Yeah.
Human places.
Yeah.
See to it. I don't know.
Hey.
Oh, I know.
You guys are
I'm
like
looking right
only
at
a
it.
short distance.
Yeah, we can see him.
Yeah.
Didn't know where he was. I was in the firing range. This is an
That's
unexpected
fine, yeah.
but not unwelcome surprise. Everything alright?
We've had a quiet day.
Mr. Fell.
Plus, our last conversation got cut short by him getting attacked. Yeah, what's up?
A few days ago, you were overseeing disarming a synthetic within the fire district. Do you recall?
Disarming.
Jonathan, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You mind refreshing me a little?
A overloading synthetic. Viral attack.
Jonathan,
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
share
him.
with you
Situation
shortly.
immediately.
I have a guest right now.
Yeah, him.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just here.
He was the
With
victim.
you shortly.
Yeah, he was the victim. Yeah, I had to rush away from a meeting with Hadwin to
Yeah.
make sure he was okay.
How difficult was the process to disarm him?
Very.
It was, yeah, it was more nerve-wracking than difficult.
I guess giving you a situation on what happened down there is better. Not let up to the disarming.
Let's move away a little bit. Yeah. This is
My
fine.
apologies.
Yeah.
This has been
Yeah,
a
it's-
pressing investigation I've been trying to lead in the past few days.
You're fine. I can give you all that info
Yeah,
right now.
The stress of the situation is more so because in here he's got a power crystal. That's how he works. And so
Confirmed.
if he were to overload,
Noted.
that would
Thank
be
you.
the fire district, basically. So
And
that's why it
Was
was
he
such a
victim
pressing
to a
matter.
viral attack?
No.
Viral, like virus?
No. There were two other
Unrelated.
units. There were two
He
other
was
units
physically
like me.
attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were
Units.
Beowulf units.
Beowulf.
The ones with the stealth modules, correct? Unmarked.
Correct.
Similar design, however.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aware of them. Minimum of 3.
2 actually.
Unknown.
Minimum?
No, it was
Minimum
2.
of 3. Negative. I have seen at minimum 3 separate of these units at one time.
We currently have 3 total EMPs. So, roll them out when you're ready.
We'll have to
We
talk
only
to...
ever gave...
No, we only gave him 2. Oh, 2. I guess to lead you in on that.
If need be, I can go back in my logs and send you the visual data. However, I can confirm it was 3.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I took care of 2 of them, but I was heavily damaged in it, which was almost causing me to...
Took care of. You were attacked.
Yes.
Yes.
They apparently were there to protect the Undercity, but they had a more alternative motives. They weren't sent by us. If they saw any corporate entities, their commands were to kill them on sight.
Distressing.
Yeah. So...
The information I'm about to share is public knowledge already. At current, I'm investigating a viral attack, a berserker virus, as some is defining it. It caused a power core overcharge of 2 synthetics, and a third to attack any nearby. We're currently investigating it. However, we have found that this cause is viral. The only comparative source that we have between them is that they were in the fire district the day before. When I heard of this event, I thought you were dealing with the viral attack. However, it seems the subjects are different.
Yeah, unfortunately my methods won't work for your problem either, because I built him, so...
Administrative access.
Yeah, well,
Of
also
course.
just a know-how of how to fix issues.
Thank you for the explanation. I'm sorry for interrupting your business.
Oh, it's all fine. Just if you can send me that footage at your earliest convenience.
Of course. If I can have your contact information, please.
You should have it.
I'll send you the data as soon as I can.
Yep.
Have you been well otherwise?
Yeah, generally.
And thank you for looking after Shiloh.
Yeah, of course. He's doing alright?
If you excuse me. Busy day. I have an urgent objective from the council. I need to act on it. But all systems green, otherwise.
Alright, well, good seeing you, Merc.
Enjoy your stay in Scraptown.
Oh, good to know he's doing okay.
3 of them now? Oh, yeah, of course.
We'll have to see. Well,
Yeah, we'll have to
Traverse sent Traverse probably sent the 2 prototypes, and since every 10 that's made, they get 1. So they've got their own line anyways. Hey.
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 Good to see you walking about now, not on crutches or... Don't get yourself shot.
Just took a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had,
I do prefer not being shot to being shot.
See what? We had a talk with Merck about a viral infection. Synthetics. Is that an issue we've been
I don't
having
know.
down here?
It was something that happened a number of days ago. Unfortunately, a lot of the particulars occurred while I was dealing with business in the city, so I don't have as many details as others. We had a number of newcomers, synthetic, come into town from the wastes. My understanding is they had just woken up out in one of the graveyards. Unfortunately,
facility.
they only lasted a few days before something took them.
Oh,
I
they
don't
weren't
have the
from the
details.
Oh, watch out.
trading facility. Watch out behind you.
I don't believe so, no. I think all that business is over and done with.
Those look fun. Huh. Oh,
Do you want
yeah.
to head upstairs?
We could. You mind him?
No. Jonathan's an old friend.
Fair enough.
Besides, he answers to you, doesn't he?
Yeah, more or less.
Oh, God.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
I don't think we were supposed to hear that. I think that was
Sorry,
an
that was
unfortunate
weird.
case of hearing something that wasn't anywhere near us.
Ah, yes. 2D audio sources. Gotta love them.
Yeah.
Oh. It's a nice place. Oh. You've been busy.
I think it goes without saying, Jonathan, that I'd appreciate it if you don't discuss what you see here.
Yeah.
If that's at all possible with anyone up top.
Trust me, I don't really have many friends up there anyways.
I mean, if you want, I could, mess with this visual data after we get back up top.
Not too.
What you do is your decision. It's none of my business. It's not like I'm keeping this place particular. It's not like this is some kind of dirty secret. I just prefer if I don't get people
Were you
nosying about.
hiding it from Geb? I saw she was down here. Sarah?
Sarah is a different matter. I've not been hiding it from anyone. Half of this place was funded by Ricky Racklet, after all. But my business isn't with Geb. You guys know I don't deal with corporations, I deal with people.
Right.
If I only cared about corporations, I wouldn't talk to either of you.
Yeah.
So, you mentioned conversation was cut short by... Wait, I just clued in on that. You were attacked?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you're alright, but...
I had to take on 2 of my other units that Traverse owned. Apparently they thought painting them over, making them unmarked, meant that we can't trace them. So I had to deal with both of them, and luckily we had a backdoor recall order. So before we took all three, or I took all 3 of us out, we went back to the upper city. They're sitting in our labs.
I'm glad you're alright.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I'm just seeing what this is.
Incubation container. It's mostly
Yeah,
seeds in there.
Yeah.
Hey,
So I
Didas.
store them before I bring them into the main room.
Yes, Jonathan?
I heard you earlier. We're probably going to need more than that, unless they are high grade.
section. Sorry.
They're called?
You're fine.
Yeah.
Good to be able to breathe actual air for once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know if it's at all too cold, and I can adjust this room when needed.
I'm
A
fine.
lot of the containers outside are. Well, they help regulate the environment in here to an extent. It's expensive, but.
Right. I'm gonna have to
wouldn't be possible.
put this thing back on to go through the decontamination anyway.
Yeah, that's if we go in there. I've got most of my bit work in there done for the day, unless there was something you wanted to see.
I mean, if you don't mind, I'd like to, look around again.
For sure?
Yeah.
I'll let Jonathan know.
Just if I burn off the suit without putting the helmet back on, I might decapitate
Yeah.
myself.
Jonathan, we're heading into the back room. Feel free to come after us. Just make sure that before you enter into the actual greenhouse, wait a few seconds and let the system sanitize your outer shell, just so you don't carry anything from outside in.
Okay. I'll probably just wait out here.
Alright, suit yourself. There's a charging station in the corner if you need it.
Thanks.
Should be good.
Nice relaxing day. That was totally my fault, misfire.
And those eyes were tracking us through the room. Needless to say, we were just a little bit terrified.
Sorry about that. Seems as though...
Did you hear the sniper rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they are hunting in the wasteland, aren't they? Fenrir said he was gonna go hunting.
Yeah, but I don't think we'd hear that from here, you know?
I don't know about you, but our gun volumes are very high.
Are you there? Are you in town or near town? Never mind. Just heard a sniper
Honestly, I'd be
shot
more
somewhere in
surprised
town.
to
High tech.
hear gunfire here than the Undercity.
Yeah. Unless it's someone in the spawn room.
Understood. No, Mercury. Continue what you're doing. I'll check in with Radio 19. I don't know. Perfect. Thank you. I want you to write up a full report on everything you find.
Lamau, I totally shot Lamau. The first time I ever shot on accident. Oh well, I'm going down with this secret unless people watch the VOD. If you watching this VOD,
Mercury,
you know it was me.
Mercury, don't get involved in anything that's going on down there. Stay safe. I don't know. Got Mercury looking into something in the Undercity. Unfortunately, he's also run into a situation where there's an open firefight, as per normal.
In the Undercity?
Well, when we got there, yeah, when we arrived there earlier before coming here, Astral had apparently come in and performed a smash and grab, and had left right before we showed up. So
They took the wasteland lift.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just quickly. Savar is on Radio 19, so if they find out, if there's any crisis situation, I'll find out through her. Most likely you were hearing the firing range, or something that we don't technically hear. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, bottom line, they were an accident. I was trying to find something, anything, and I thought maybe I could find something in those old notes. Next thing I knew, we had biomasses growing in a pair of pots in my house, and we were scrambling to try and figure out what was going on and how to sustain them.
Right.
5 months later, and we had Yuna and Sarah. I kept them in my house for the next several months while we taught them how to be, how to exist, how to speak, how to walk, things they would need to know when existing in town.
Yeah.
And then 11 days ago, they were set to move out, get their own place, and try living. Which was the day after I got kidnapped by raiders, so unfortunately I missed their moving out day.
And you still see him around town, so that's
Yeah.
good.
Well,
Yeah.
well, Sarah always took to, she always found interest in my work, so I took her on as a sort of assistant.
Mm-hmm.
It's been strange. I always looked at them as a successful experiment. Proof that Eden is possible. And then the other day when I came back from the sniper incident, it was the first time I'd ever seen them get angry. Sarah was positively furious. And I didn't know what to make of it. I didn't consider the possibility that they would care.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
Sounds like you got another two children.
In a way, maybe. But, I mean, despite their minds, they're full-grown adults. They're just imperfect clones. That's not public knowledge, by the way, Jonathan. I'd appreciate it if you don't tell anyone.
Oh.
We just tell people that they're Juno's cousins from elsewhere in the wasteland. I'd rather not have a situation where Avalon comes looking for them. I don't think I could handle that kind of a situation.
Yeah.
It's strange. I've spent so long studying and researching plant life and flora. And Plantkin are now my family. In a way, it's almost cathartic. You okay?
Something's. Can't quite. I feel like I should remember something. Strange. Hearing you go on about these two, it's. I'm not sure. Almost familiar in a way.
You told me about her last year. I haven't forgotten.
I have to force myself to remember sometimes. Or maybe I've got some underlying mental issue, I don't know. Guess I've just been around for so long, it's easier to try to forget things.
He's remembering Leilani.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Do you want to forget?
It'd make it easier, but I know it's not right. I mean, even with him, there's some strange. There's something tugging there, you know. I know who this is, but I can't help but think it's.
Yeah.
I guess when you're around long enough, you see people who act similarly.
The same smile, same laugh, the same weird quirks, the same way their face messy, they try to eat something. Same way they crouch down and pick up the dirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have always kind of been drawn to places with greenery. I think even if I tried to forget hard enough, I don't think I could.
He hands you a small key card.
Is this for...
This isn't the Grove, but I owe you my life. You've always been good to me. If you ever want somewhere quiet to go, away from all the bullshit of the city, you don't need my permission to come up here. Just don't ruin my experiments.
Yeah, of course. I think I might need to talk some more.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah. By the way, I know it's a bit off topic, but have your eyes always been doing that, blinking? I mean, the actual eyes, not the eyelids.
I get comfortable with people, so I sometimes forget.
Just, yeah.
My eyes are synthetic, yes. I don't advertise it.
Right.
They're
you mean to
stolen.
ruin the mood or anything? Just, oh.
Not from any of the corporations, but they help me with my work. My eyes are able to help identify the properties of anything that's plant-based.
Right.
I can get information in seconds that would normally take days or weeks.
I'm hoping those are shots in
Sounds like scrap munitions. It's probably just the shooting range.
That's Valkyrie ammunition.
Oh. Oh well.
That might be Sarah.
Yeah.
The other Sarah. She's in a similar position than I was in. She's their new botanist after I left. And she's been feeling the weight of it, same as I did. She was told by Ricky to come find me for an opportunity. And since Ricky is the one who helped fund this, he's been good about keeping Geb away from me. Talked with her a bit, gauged who she was as a person. She's going to be helping me with Eden. It'd be nice to have someone who understands this on the same level as I do. Maybe it's a risk, but I'm at the point where if I don't take any risks, I'm never going to see Eden.
I mean, it sounds like you're already taking enough of a risk just to see anything.
Phil, I trust you. I trust that you won't tell anyone about these eyes. But the fact of the matter is there are a lot of people, especially within your corporation, who would likely want them if they found out.
I can do you one better. Private line, let me know if you're in trouble. And immediately get in contact with me.
Yeah, there's an old guy coming up here.
Is it Prowler?
No, it's the guy with the head.
Willie. He doesn't like Liberation at all. I'll go
No.
deal with him.
I mean, are we still staying here, or?
I mean, yeah, we're gonna head back up. Hope you haven't been too bored, but I mean.
No, I've been nice hearing you talk. Being able to.
Oh. Yeah. Huh.
It's been a crazy days, so.
Yeah. No, I appreciate these kinds of interactions. Don't get them often. There's not many people who fit the criteria. And even then. Most of the time they just end up dying anyway, usually over nothing. I mean,
hopefully we can prevent that.
Yeah. I mean, do you see all this?
Yeah.
Surely you realize what's going on here.
I do.
Yeah.
So,
the worth of it all.
Hadwin just needs to make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Well, hopefully we can help with that.
Yeah. Is there someone that you used to know that you forgot about?
I don't know if I'll ever want to get into that.
I understand.
Yeah, you'll probably be around longer than most others, but at the same time, it's just I can't entirely place it.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Found this on the path leading up to the greenhouse.
Came off me at some point. Yeah, I usually borrow books from there.
I figured. When I looked in
Yeah.
and it was all about magic, I realized that no. Definitely not one of mine.
I'm on good terms with the librarian.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hmm.
If it comes to it, I will contact you.
I mean, hell, even if it's been long enough and you just want to catch up about something. It'd be better than the line I gave you last time.
Yeah. God. So much of last year still feels like a fever dream. But then I look at the twins and I realize that there's no way it was a dream. Otherwise they wouldn't be here.
Right.
Can I ask you an honest question?
Sure. Shoot.
Don't tell me what you think I want to hear. Do you think it's possible? Like it's genuinely possible? Eden? Or am I wasting my time? I'm pitching this to both of you for the record.
If you want to achieve it within your lifetime, you're going to need bigger tech.
Yeah. The logistical
Even
way.
why it's terraforming needs a lot of time. Yeah. We can find a good reason.
Number wise, if it's just you working on this, it'll probably be in the grave before it's ready.
Yeah.
Oh, there'll be 3 of us now. Myself, Sarah from Gab, and I guess myself, Sarah, and Sarah. I'll have to figure out how to make that not confusing.
If Gab is able to push more funding into the project, maybe you can get a terraformer.
It's not Gab that funds it.
Ships. Yeah.
It's Ricky himself.
It's Ricky.
Right, it's one person. Yeah.
And it's not done through any sort of Gab channels. He made sure of that.
My misunderstanding.
Totally fine.
I know there are ships built for this kind of thing, so.
Yeah, but the issue is the corporations would never supply anything like that. Not unless it would turn them a profit, and that means control of the supply. I don't want anyone to have control of the supply. I just won't be able to stop starving.
You've already got the hardest part done, though. Well, at least that's what you're working towards here. Finding something that can sustain on this arid wasteland.
Sorry. Duty call.
We should probably be going anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for
appreciate the time to talk.
showing me.
Of course. Just remember, Jonathan, please keep what was set up here to yourself.
Oh, it's Archimedes' friend.
What the...
Oh, that's a reflection of my soul that came out of me early this morning. I've explained that many times. I have no idea.
Not going to ask what that means or how to comprehend that. I'm just going to accept that it's a thing What do you need?
I got the thing, as I said before. This thing. We need more of these grown in order to help people in the wonders. But they don't grow down here, and they only grow near the necropolis, which is dangerous. And currently, the necropolis has just been overrun with undead, as they've destroyed most of all of it. I was just there.
Again?
There's a problem then. I can tell you what the
Again?
That sounds fun.
biochemical composition of this is.
Yeah, I know, right? But
But
oh man,
if I'm going to actually produce this, I'm going to need to see and take a sample from the environment in which this breeds. Otherwise, I
So,
can't
question,
replicate it.
would dirt help?
I would need to see, it's not just the dirt, I would need to see the full conditions, including atmospheric.
Okay.
Sounds like an escort mission.
Go there myself.
With dirt wasn't a very good idea.
sounds like an escort mission.
Sounds like an escort
I will
mission.
freeze this,
I get to shoot things.
but I'm going to need to go to the necropolis myself.
Hey,
Hey,
we should get vaccine for
If you
this.
want this to happen.
we should.
I can help. It grows just outside of in the shadow area. But I'm hoping if we can grow more of them, we can heal people
We're
more.
probably
The
gonna
problem
kill
is
you on
it's
that
just
too.
hard to get. We can use them to make potions and
we haven't heard
enchantments
from
that
him in a
can
while.
help people as well.
True.
If you want me to mass produce this, I need to go where it's most dense. That will give me the data that I need, and unfortunately,
Well,
that's
communications
the
is
problem.
open, so we can send them an email now.
Yes.
If you can get a couple of people, we can go all together tomorrow if you like. He's jumpy. Archimedes is jumpy.
Need some firepower.
Possibly.
Possibly.
When I was just
I'll
down
get
there,
some
I heard hundreds of gunshots, shotguns, and pistols, as well as I think a corporate rifle. Valkyrie.
I'll go freeze this, or I'll get it incubated so we don't lose this sample.
Yeah.
I'll get what data I can from it tonight. Tomorrow, I'll see about getting in contact with a couple of people. I'm going to need to know what I'm up against down there, because I'm going to need to go down there and find where these are most dense. As I said. What do you need these for again?
Potions, magical ones specifically. They're like a pure arcane source. All the other arcane sources that we've gathered so far have been of elementally charged, depending on different variations. This one is unaligned, you could say.
Okay.
This is with my knowledge, and what I've learned from Sheila as well.
Okay.
I am her apprentice after all, so I know a fair bit.
Alright. I'll do my best, and if there's any development, I'll make sure that you know. Okay?
And for helping us and if you can successfully do this, I will enchant something for you if you would like. I can enchant many things. I can even make your current clothes more capable of taking bullets.
I'll give it some thought.
That, or I could give you a cool flame sword. Clovis.
That won't be necessary. That won't be necessary, but I appreciate the thought.
Okay.
You can put that away.
Clovis.
So you should get on home before the sandstorm hits.
I
I'll
gotta
get on
read
this
the
first
stars
thing tomorrow.
tonight. Something strange is happening. There's a thief I have to find.
Yeah, that much is obvious.
Best of luck. Right.
All good up here?
Well, define good.
I think we should get going. Yeah.
Yeah, we should. We're serious about that offer, probably.
I'll contact you in the morning. I've never been to the necropolis before, and I'm not entirely sure what to expect. But
We'll contact our
Neither have I, but
other
I've
two
seen the footage.
mercenaries.
Yeah.
Alright, we should go
I'll
now.
talk to a couple of people in town. Yeah. You guys get going before the sandstorm rolls in. I wouldn't want you to get stuck down here.
Jonathan, I'll catch up with you in a moment.
Okay.
Jonathan, Phil, is everything alright? You guys haven't come back up yet.
We're in the wasteland. We're about to head back up.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
We're kind of under attack at the front.
By who?
I don't know. We just got incoming. That's all. Have you seen anybody? Was anybody over that way?
No. They're at the greenhouse.
No. All right. Gotcha. Trying to let people know they're going. Oh no.
Oh, what were you saying, Titus?
I was saying, Cynthia was asking for you.
Oh.
Or Cindy, whatever her name is.
I can't talk to her. Probably won't be up there in time. Phil, if you're hearing this, apparently the gates are being attacked in front of Scrap Town. I don't know if you want to intervene on this or not.
I mean, whatever it is, they're about to be wiped out by a sandstorm. I think it would be safest if we just headed back up now, yeah?
Alright.
The wizard school. Or that's where he believes it points. That, it's not for certain it points there, but that's what he thinks.
Yeah, I guess it's. Is it a? B does it have like video?
Yeah, it's a video. So he watched the video,
One
and that's what
video
he sees.
file.
It's like, it's a video. Watch.
Phil, just letting you know I'm heading back to Upper. I'll see you there.
Row or Upper City?
Row to Upper City. I'm just going to go straight invisible throughout the whole row.
Okay.
Will you be okay coming up there here yourself, or do you want me to wait for you?
It's not like we have another static situation. That should be good.
So
Most RP character ever, and I'm super awesome, and I make the best. Guys, I'm just saying, I'm making a PSA right now. If you want to make s'mores, throw the s'mores in the air fryer. It's goat. I'm just saying.
Air fryer call. Here we go.
Oh, cool.
Well, if you want to talk about it, bud, you let me know.
Oh, cool.
What's up, Noodle?
Hey, we're just
You
running
guys
through from
prancing through the road real quick? Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess since we're both
Good luck
here-
out there.
If anyone tries to give us trouble, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I'll be aware.
Alright.
If anyone
Is that a
dares,
magic
actually,
book?
that's more accurate. Yeah, I
got fucked.
Hell,
We got about 7
enjoy
minutes.
literature. Sure you do, bud.
Alright, see ya. Hey, you think we should go through here or take the outside?
Your choice. I know we should definitely avoid that alleyway.
Yeah, let's go through the yard.
Do you need a doctor?
They seem to be in a rush.
I hope she's okay.
Hello.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Unfortunately, we're very pressed for
Hello
time.
again.
So,
Understandable, I will not keep you both. But if you ever would like to come by, as stated before, the church is open. Have a good day and stay safe.
you too.
How badly or
Yes.
listen, I need to get paid, so
I don't even know how serious it's
You want to make that for city somewhere?
Yeah, what's up?
Are you staying? Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
No. We gotta run through the row and go to Upper City, because our docks are blowing off.
I'll see you there.
Yeah.
Shark, good seeing you.
Good seeing you.
I think
Oh god, he's still Nugget. Ugh. This is Jonathan. We are inbound to Upper.
I've been.
I've got 3 minutes until it's over.
yeah, it's like 3 minutes. My arm keeps this one keeps running out of battery. So.
Wait, you're not gonna wave at me, so
By
What?
the end, I am at.
Everyone's loading still for me.
What?
Everyone's loading for me.
left.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Hello.
Everyone's still loading
So
for me. Smile.
Is one of them like older? I think one of them is older.
My
He's
right
literally
arm
just
only
BBJ.
has like half
Do we,
charge. So.
do we even go in? There's literally 2 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta go in. I gotta go in.
Same with Remy. Remy's been muted, just not.
Well, hope the day was well.
Yes, it was. In your absence, I did receive 2 messages to translate to you. The first one being that Miss Cindy dropped by and wanted me to tell you that. And the second was about receiving a message from a Miss Zia.
Oh. Did she have anything in particular to say?
No, they just said that they would be contacting you about something.
Okay. Sounds good, man.
And then, lastly, a Mr. Achilles came by. They didn't tell me why they were here, but they did want to speak to you or Mr. Phil.
Hmm. Is he... Okay, so he's at least alive. That's good. Hey, Achilles is alive. Just letting you know, apparently he came up here.
Yeah, no one touched it.
Hmm.
It's right where I left it. Yeah, wanted to get this back to my apartment before anyone came through.
Oh.
That'll work.
Hmm. Oh, good job. Thanks for the messages.
All right, everybody, that marks the end of the session. Go ahead and respawn, and we're gonna meet back in the lobby. See you guys there in a few minutes.
Take it you got a status report from him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything good?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Everything was alright. Just a few messages
Good to
to
hear.
relating people that stopped by during your absence. Mainly that Mr. Achilles wanted to speak to you or Jonathan here.
Well, if he comes back tomorrow, maybe we can get you prepped a bit more.
Hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, we also need to contact
That'd be good.
him and Vaccine for tomorrow.
Right, right.
See if Hadwin
We can
really
send out
wants
some
us.
emails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, anyways, I've got to
You ever
go
fought
over
zombies
footage.
before?
No, sir. I can't say I have.
Yeah, first time for everything. Maybe we can bring him along too.
Hmm.
I don't know. Turn this into a thing.
Right.
Better than going to that gala.
True.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely.
It's more my speed. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Best tell Vaccine to not get that dress then.
I mean, with a name like that, it might be a good idea to bring him along, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, I got some security footage to go over anyways, so.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
gonna
be-
turn in and rest for once, so.
Alright.
See you around.
See ya.